guys. I don't know. You know what it could have been? Let's see if I can hear anything. I'm back. I'm back. Guys. Greetings. Guys? Gertie Girly! Wait a second. I think I know what it was. I hear that. I heard that, but I don't see that. But I heard that. Guys. Okay, and what was it? Just great. I'm in a better mood now. You know what I think it was? I had virtual cameras set up on my OBS. Gertie Girly! Gertie Girly! I don't know how much I can flap around town today, Schmeedy! Gertie Girly! Oh my god, look at the sweat! Look at the sweat! That's stress sweat! That's stress sweat, Schmeedies! Guys! Gertie Girly! Thank you so much, girl! I'm in a better mood. Do you know what I think it is, guys? Do you know what I think it was this whole time? Mafee69. Do you know what it was? Saturn Tour, Lincoln. My mic is clipping. Oh, let me turn it down a bit. Do you know what it was? How's that? Is that a little bit better? Not as loud anymore? Right? Not as loud. Do tell. I had virtual cameras set up for this guest star. And
Gee Willikers of the G. Thanks for the 5, Schveety Bo Beady.
Two Puff Pony. Greetings and welcome to Puff. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys. Stress. Huge stress. But basically, okay, so I had virtual cameras set up for guest star. I had the tab open, ready to go. And probably had audio playing like in the tab. That's why I could hear myself. Pink Cheeks, greetings and welcome. And Dead Justice, bruh. I was here for a second, left, got a noti that I got a gift sub. Nice. You're very welcome. Death Justice. Oh, and yeah, rookie move, Saturn. I had myself playing on another tab on the guest star tab. That's probably what it was. Oh, that's probably what it was, yo. To be honest. Okay, let me pull up. But I realized that as soon as I ended, and then I was like, you know what? Just for a precautionary method, I am going to restart the system as well, just in case it's not that. I didn't want to go live and but yeah, I think that's what it was, Stream Deck. So, God, I was like, what did I do? Exactly, Gertie Girly, I had finished already. And, so I figured I might as well. So, okay, so pulling up the Stream Deck. Now I just have to basically pull up. Beat Dynasty, greetings and welcome, Beat. Welcome in. But you really look fab today. The dark green suits you. Thank you so much, Gertie Girly. So, a special shout out. I saw her here earlier. Lexi on fire. Shout out to Lexi because she gifted me this dress. New with the tags. Brand spanking with the tags. When do you plan on playing the new Spider-Man game? Dead Justice is getting straight to it. He's like, when? Tell me when. Tell me when you're playing the new Spider-Man game, girl. Dead Justice, wasn't really planning on playing the new Spider-Man game, but can we still be friends? And green is also my favorite color. Yeah, Lexi, green is your favorite color. So thank you so much for this lovely dress. With a little bit of stress sweat. Don't worry, that'll dry. Sweeties. So love it. So loving it. Excuse you, passing gas. Guys, I'm not even hungry or thirsty. I think I should crack a beer though. So let me show you what I made though. Let me show you. Let me get my music playing. Okay, let me get settled. Let me get settled, Shvidis, okay? This is not the song I wanted. I wanted Hype for Fall. Here we go. There we go. Hype for Fall. There we go. How's the sound level? Is it a little loud? Probably. Probably. Music sounds good. Okay, cool. Coder Chris. Evening, Coder. Fancy seeing you here, Shvidi. It's better now? Okay, cool. I can turn it down more if need be. But yeah, so, and guys, I'm drinking domestic today.
Trick or treat.
Two puff! Two puff pony! Two puff pony! Thank you so much for the bits, Two Puffs. Oh, Two Puff, we were about to have a hype train. I see what you did there. We just missed the hype train. My closet is Narnia. I have too many things. She opens it up, Suraj, and disappears to another world. You can get lost in there. So, drinking domestic today, Shvidis. A little bit of good old MGD. Domestics, like, I feel like MGD is one of my faves. Domestics, at least. So, DJ! Kicks! Greetings and welcome, DJ Kicks. Welcome in, welcome in. Fancy seeing you here. Cheers, guys. I'm so glad I got that settled. Like actual Narnia. The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. Great book. I acted in the play. So, Dead Justice says, someone in the chat says you don't have a PS5. Let me get you one. What country are you in? Oh, Dead Justice. I'm in Canada. Where are you from, Dead Justice? Don't lead a girl on now, okay, Shweety? Lexi's on that. Lexi's like, I'll play some games too. I'll play the new Spider-Man. And I know you will, Lex. Cheers, chat. Oh. Kinky Binky. Greetings and welcome, Kinky. My fake birthday is 3 times a year, so I get more presents. 5-head move there, Kinky. 5-head move. Bizzle. Greetings and welcome, Bizzle. Welcome in, welcome in. Right, Gertie Girly? Smart. 5-head move. Big brain. Big brain. Saturn. MGD is awesome. It's one of my faves. One of my faves. So, guys. Oh, I'm way behind here. Australia does have great beer, too. Does that mean Queen doesn't mind being... Oh, doesn't Queen hate being domesticated? Kind of, Suraj, kind of. My favorite cheap beer is between Pabst Blue Ribbon. And we have PBR, but we don't have this Yuling. We don't have Yuling in Canada, to my knowledge. Coder. The Loin. The Witch. And the IKEA wardrobe. That's funny, Kinky. That's funny. Okay. LGTFC. Hello. Greetings and welcome. Warwind Prime. Hello, Warwind Prime. Welcome in. Welcome in. Anyways, guys, before stream, I started cooking. I did a little cooking job here. So, let's close this up. All right. I just realized your vocal cadence reminds me of Joan Cusack. Joan Cusack! I don't know whether to take that as a compliment or what. But thanks, I guess. Thanks. Well, he said that I sound like her, Suraj. Not that I look like her. Anyways, it's Pew Pops. I see my mom in you. I love it. Oh, you're into that, eh? Okay, so guys, I did a lovely crushed cucumber salad, Asian style, and this is pressed. It's like a pressed cottage cheese as well, like a low-fat pressed cheese. Chat, I've been stressed lately the last little while. First time chatter, grass trimmings. Oh, he says Spider-Man's 2 is so good. Oh, really? That's good to know. Good to know. But I've been stressed lately. I've been stress eating lately. It might be the change of weather. Might be just personal life shit going on. But I've been eating like carb city lately, so I wanted something light, something not heavy, not bready. I've been eating like a Wiggly lately. A lot of cheese and crackers, pizzas, burgers, just like junk, really. So I need to like ease up on it. So Joan Cusack rocks. She does. Only in sound. Really? You think so too, Gertie? Really? Nice. No one's ever told me that before. I'll have to. And you know, like in your head, your voice sounds different in your head. So in my head, it definitely doesn't sound like Joan Cusack, but maybe if I listen back to like the recording, I'll try and listen for it. Okay. So that's what I'm having, guys. And of course, I have the Anne Streamy signature. Oof. The sauerkraut. It's a staple. It's a staple, Schweeties. I've got the sauerkraut. So, cool. Good day, Anna. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Wow. Just made me hungry. That looks great. Switch 64 Australia. Oh, look, do you see the screen? It's running away on me. That happens sometimes. I don't know why. I don't know how to fix that either, but that's a simple fix. I just do the little 1-2 buckle my. So, guys, that's what I have to eat. Oh, and I have a very interesting dessert. You guys are going to be so interested to find what I'm going to have for dessert. I'm running late now. I have a eChat with a new streamer. He reached out to me on Instagram for a follow, and he said he's new to Twitch. He has currently like 37 followers. He's grinding for affiliate. I know how hard it can be, especially being a guy. And I said, hey, do you want to come on an eChat? You can introduce yourself, show off your streaming room, have chat get to know you. And he said, yeah, that would be great. He is on Pacific Standard Time. He's 3 hours behind. So we worked out a time and he's here. I saw he mentioned a chat. I have to open up the request line. That reminds me, guys. Hold on, let me open up the request line. And he can hop in and set up his mic and his webcam. Let's go to dashboard. Anyways, you just got these same headphones? Oh, nice. How do you like them? I like that they're wireless and wired. You can plug them in if you like. So they call it now, guys, by the way, chat, it's not guest star anymore. It's called Stream Together. And this is what was giving me the audio playback. I had myself set up on virtual cam. Excuse me. I'm going to turn on virtual camera again because I kind of have to in order for this to work. Okay. So virtual cam is open. The mic I'm going to put to, I'll just keep it at default. Hopefully that works. Include camera in group output. Okay, I'm opening up the request line now. Request line is open. So under the audio, under the video screen, you should see like a request button. Electric Lettuce is in there. Okay, Electric Lettuce. Mafee69. Okay, you can come first, Mafee. Electric Lettuce, you can hang out backstage if you want. And you can come on after. But I did promise Electric Lettuce, I did promise Mafee69 a little chat, a little e-chat. And I'm running late. Story of my life. Okay? Story of my little life. Asperger, greetings and welcome. Safi, okay. Is this your only computer? If it is, maybe make a record of your settings before you start to stream so you can avoid that sense of panic while you're streaming. Safi, you're such a sweetheart. Beer Nut 4. I love beer nuts. Thanks for the follow, Safi. I know, but here's the thing. I really didn't know what it was. And all it was is I had myself tabbed up and I could hear my audio in the tab up. That's what it was, chat. You know when they say turn off your headphones, turn them back on, like all the simple stuff? Yeah, that's what it was, chat. That's what it was. First time chatter, Vincent. Greetings and welcome, Vincent. Welcome in. Anyways, Safi, you're right, though. I've taken many a picture of my settings Many. So I thought it was a pole. Oh, you thought this was a pole electric lettuce? No, this is actually, I'll remove you there. It's this is for an eChat. So you're going to come on camera with your mic and your webcam, and we have a little tete-a-tete, head-to-head, a little talking to, you know? Ah, thanks, Gertie Girly. What are you drinking? Gertie Girly, what are you drinking? Supra, welcome in, Supra. Is that Miller Lite? It's MGD Supra. Good old Miller genuine draft. So this like crushed cucumber salad has soy sauce, sugar, salt, sesame oil, garlic, spicy chili oil, some rice wine vinegar, and soy sauce. And it's, you smash the cucumbers. I don't know if you guys have ever seen the smashed cucumber salad. So the browser source, Nafi, does it say that you're ready? Because the browser source, I don't see you backstage. But guys, for dessert, I have, anyone familiar with this? Durian. This is durian, chat. The infamous durian. I think this is product of, this is probably Thai gold. Yeah, it's product of Thailand. Thai durian. This stinky fruit. It smells so bad, chat. So horrible that there's signs up in public places in Asia not to open up a durian and eat it in public. It's that bad. Oh, it's stinky. They call it the king of fruits, though. It's just my mic is set up, but not my camera. So, is there any way for you to try to set your camera up? Let me try to do one thing here. Muffy. Thank God they haven't found a way to include smells on stream yet. Thai, nah. The ladyboys have dirty hands. Asperger's. Supra. Product of Saskatoon. I wish durian grew in Canada. I think it's a new Twitch thing. Okay, so let me see here if I go over to, okay, let me pause my music for now. And let's see here what I can do. Saturn. Smell-o-vision. Okay, Mafi, 69, I'm pushing you on. I'm gonna try something here. Whisper guest. Add to favorites, move to slot. No. I can refresh here and see what happens. But I think this is on your end. But to be honest, I don't know. But I think it is. Is it better to stream on PC or a Mac? Beat Dynasty. I only stream on PC. let me do something here for YouTube.
Here's one thing you need to do before buying anything online. Don't spend another dime on Amazon until you watch this first.
Hear this, that's fine.
Watch this.
Wrinkly Bee. Short answer is PC. What's the long answer, Wrinkly? Welcome in, welcome in. Okay, if I go to browser sources, the thing is I have you as, so any mods or anything who have watched the guest star before, since I have his window up and it has his picture, I've done my part, right? I think so, Saturn, because we can see his image. So I think it's not on my end. Long answer is personal computer. You got me there, Suraj. You got me there. I think it's because my camera is in OBS. Oh, like maybe you have it running in two places at the same time? You can't use it twice. Yes. Are you streaming right now? Is that what it is? Technically, you are allowed to be streaming. We can both be streaming at the same time. Yes. Oh, you are streaming. Well, what's strange about that is this should allow us both to stream at the same time. But I don't know how that works, to be honest. I only know how my end works. I have no idea. Most people aren't streaming at the same time while they're on a chat. Discord, no, Lincoln, he's on Streamlab, he's on OBS, he's streaming right now at the same time. Maybe they changed it when it went to stream together. Mr. Vegas is here, guys. Mr. Vegas has come to visit. He's a Shvedi who went to the park today, and he had a good time. Before Hot and Streamy left us to go to a better place. Question mark. Greetings and welcome, my crazy Uncle Time, okay? I hope you're well. I hope you're extremely well. Just stream a window capture and stream. You can't use your cam for both. Ah, window capture. Or virtual cam, right? Gertie, what did he say? Mr. Boofus Doofus. Mr. Boofus Doofus said, hello. Oh, his first time chatter. Hello, streamer. I came here to say a few things. One, I want to say, I know we do not know each other, and I know we will probably never meet. Fair. But I want to know you are loved, appreciated, and respected. Aww. Positive thoughts and hugs to you for your viewers for infinity. I got a kiss on the forehead. Mr. Boofus Doof has a whole forehead kiss too. Oh, cow's mow. Is that how I pronounce it? Thanks for the follow. That was very sweet of you, Mr. Boofus Doofus. Thank you. And first time chatter, this Halloween I'll definitely be watching a Serbian film. Oh, okay. Any Serbian film in particular? First time chatter? Right? I like messages like when random people come around and do that, Gertie Girly. I'll take that. I wish there were more people that hop stream to stream with positive messages of love. Cheers, chat. Giant Death Robot. Greetings and welcome, Giant Death. Welcome in, welcome in. And Tito J Draws. Welcome in, Tito J. How are you, Giant Death? Before I go on I do want to mention that there are a couple people, a lot of people in stream right now, VIPs, that no longer have their VIP badge. And there's nothing against, I'm not mad at anyone, and I have no hard feelings towards them. So I cut down my VIP list to about 1/3 of what I have, or maybe I cut it in half. Let's say I cut my VIP list in half. And I wouldn't have even noticed. I know you wouldn't have, Giant Death. I know you wouldn't have, but I feel like there might be some people that might take a little offense to it. And I just want to let you guys know there's nothing personal. I had a large number of VIPs, and it was brought to my attention that some people, some lurkers or new time visitors might feel a little bit apprehensive. Excuse me, apprehensive to join in when all they see is a bunch of badges coming in the chat. So I really want to make the VIP badge a special diamond for people who show up, you know, as much as possible, who support, and whom I really feel the support from. And there's nothing against people who don't show up all the time, but you know, I want to make good role models of the VIPs, you know? Like, I want it to be a very special badge, is what I'm getting at. I loosely was handing it out, I think, a little bit too much. And so that's kind of what it is, guys. So I apologize to a lot of people who might show up and their VIP badges missing, but no hard feelings, nothing personal. Just trying to make it I'm just trying to be very approachable for all and not feel like this is like some special cliquey club and you need a badge to come and talk in the chat, because that's definitely not the case. So I just wanted to touch upon that. And that's all I gotta say, sweeties. Cheers. Intimidated by that big VIP energy. Exactly, LG. That big VIP energy. Too much, I think. Too much. Right, Wrinkly. Right, Wrinkly. You're all VIPs in my heart. Okay? It was so hard to do, to be honest, because I really love a lot of these VIPs. Like, Wrinkly, you're an awesome guy. Giant Death Robot, you are so funny. I love your sense of humor. I really do. I think you have, like, probably one of the best sense of humors in chat that I've come across. You know, and there's so many other good people that I made them honorary VIPs, but they weren't really, you know. So that, Miffy, I see you there, Miffy. Okay, guys, let me turn this down ever so slightly here, sweetie. We have Vegas. We have an honorary guest. We have an honored guest here in stream. Okay. Excusez-moi. Okay. Excusez-moi. MGD, nice. Domestic. I'm a domestic goddess today. I'm a domestic goddess, sweeties. Cheers. Cheers. Okay. Don't feel bad at it. I know. I just wanted to touch upon, because I noticed some previous VIPs trickling in, and I wanted to just do a little PSA about the situation. That's where it is. I love you all. I love you all, sweeties, okay? So please don't take it personally in that sense. It's not like that, okay? Anyways. Suraj was demoted as well. You were VIP back in the day, Suraj. I took that away too. Yes, yes. Okay. Wandin, you're taking out this lion. Okay. So, MGD domestic in Canada. This is actually bottled in Canada, Giant Death. It is an American beer. You are right. But they have their own brewery here in Canada, believe it or not. So it's domestic prices, and they classify this as a domestic beer. I know. Interesting. Cheers. They have harps and moosehead. Moosehead lager is delicious. Beat Dynasty. Okay. Without further ado, guys, I'm ready to bring in my first guest of the evening. He is just starting out on Twitch. He is working toward affiliate. Mr. Vegas, please, we have a guest in the house. He's working towards affiliate. He wants to just come on in and say hi. And I feel like being a personal streamer, like it's a personality streamer, goes so far in Twitch, right? Because either you're amazing, talented gamer, or people tune in for your personality. So it's just getting to know you, building those bonds that I feel are so important and so key for the streamer viewer relationship. Anyways, bringing him in without further ado, sorry I'm late, Schweety, story of my life, Mafee69. Nice number. Hold on, I'm just delayed here. I'm delayed. Show on stream. Nice number.
Hey, thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
No problem. Greetings and welcome. First of all, I'm probably butchering your name. Story of my life. I'm terrible with names. What an intro. You like that intro, right? The anticipation is killing me. B Dynasty.
It was good. Good intro.
How do I pronounce your name?
It's Mafee.
Mafee.
Yeah.
And any inspiration for, coming up with that very unique Twitch handle?
So I had to do 69 because Mafee was taken, but I got Mafee from a show, so I just took it from a show.
Okay.
That I like, yeah.
I will turn up my mic a little. Thanks, Saturn. All right, how's that? Is that a little bit better? I hope so. I feel like I've seen you before, dude. Okay, LGT. Mafee, how long have you been streaming? Tell us, what's going on?
Well, I've only been streaming a couple weeks on Twitch. I used to stream back in the day on Facebook, but it was a long time ago.
You used to stream on Facebook?
Used to stream on Facebook, yes.
I didn't even know that Facebook had a streaming portion to it like that. Interesting. And what about, are you looking to go multi-platform, or you kind of just want to stick with one at a time right now? Are you looking to stream on multiple platforms?
Yeah, just starting with Twitch for now, but yeah, I've got some videos up on YouTube and stuff.
Okay. Oh,
yeah,
you
definitely
got that
upgraded from MySpace.
Right. I see the 7B. So the N7B, that's your mic?
Yeah, just got it.
Ooh, nice. It sounds crispy.
Yeah, it is good. It's still a little scuffed, but I'm working on it. I got it in the Go XLR. I've done a couple mics, but this one seems the best.
Chat, he's a techie guy. Where were you when I needed you, McPhee?
I know. I'm still trying.
Yeah.
Still trying to figure out this whole Twitch thing. I guess can't have cameras on at the same time, so
No, you can't, one at a time. But this whole,
I'm sure they'll figure it out.
The name of the thing is share streaming or something like that. The whole concept, if you read the little blurb about it, says that 2 streamers can stream at the same time. So I'm not sure how that works exactly, but we can try at a later date for sure.
Yeah, for sure. I do like this setup though. It's nice.
My setup?
Your setup is nice. Yeah, I love it.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm a festive bird. Very festive bird. Lincoln, I know you love the N7. That's the mic that you use too. Just give me a reason. And I want to celebrate. So I decorated for fall. And what about yourself? What's going on? We've already noticed, chat has already noticed your mic. They're very observant, they see everything.
Yeah, they are. Very observant. Yeah, so I'm from California. It is the Pacific time over here, so it's only 6:45. But yeah, I started out on Facebook and now I'm over on Twitch. I've done a variety of variety streamer, but right now I'm doing the GTA Red Dead roleplay. I don't know if you guys have gone into some of those communities, but it's sort of like what they use these online servers to role play different characters and stuff. So you're not really playing the game, you're playing a character. And so you meet different people, other streamers on there, and it's a good time, really good time.
So that's like, is that like the GTA is like, so GTA and Red Dead Redemption, both different games? Or are you saying they're coming together in like this hacked version?
Yeah, it's different games, but you just play, and they use the city, sort of the GTA city as like a shell, but you're like a person in the city and you talk to other characters in the city and stuff like that,
I see. So
yeah.
Do you have a Discord or anything, Mafi?
Yes, it is Mafi69, or it is Mafi.
Mafi?
But yeah.
Okay. Because I feel like with those RP games, you're looking to always meet new people and have them come through, squad up with you, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Cool.
But I am a variety streamer, so I play a lot of different games.
So you mentioned Red Dead Redemption, GTA. My question, before I forget, why did you take this how long of a hiatus did you take, the gap year between Facebook and present day?
Yeah, so the gap year was, my PC broke streaming, so I had to build a new PC from scratch, pretty much.
Oh my goodness.
So, yeah, that was good times.
So how long ago did you stream on Facebook?
I would say 2022, so it's almost been a year. But everybody sort of kind of left Facebook, went to Kick. I don't know if you've heard of Kick.
Yeah.
A lot of people went to Kick. Some people went to Twitch. Some people went to TikTok. So they just kind of all scattered. So Facebook gaming is still a thing. It's just not really a thing anymore. It's kind of sort of going out,
See, I didn't even know about it.
Yeah, a lot of people didn't.
See, that's the problem. First problem.
I know, yeah. I did pretty well over there, so I was hoping to bring some of the followers over here, but they have slowly trickled over. Yeah.
Sometimes it just takes time.
Yeah.
To get everybody, congregate to one place.
And I've only been on Twitch for a week, so.
Only a week?
Yeah, a week and a
half. And you currently have mods. Can we shout out McPhee69, please?
Yeah, what's Facebook? I like that guy.
Yeah. You currently have 37 followers, and I think
I think I'm at 38 now, or 37. I think affiliate now you have to be at 50, so I'm almost there. There. 12 more.
Chat, can we go over and help a brother out? Give him
a brother out.
It's free to follow. He's
I only need 10. I only need 10 of you guys to follow.
Like 12. And then
12, yeah.
You have 3 average viewers and all the hours banked and everything. All of that's already checked.
I got all the hours. I've got all the hours banked. I've got all the 3 average viewers. So I pretty much think I just need
That's all you need, chat. That's all he needs is 50 followers, and then he's gonna get that affiliate email where he's gonna fill out the paperwork, pay his taxes, make it a legit job.
No, we don't pay taxes here in America. We don't pay taxes.
Don't tell that to Amazon. We do pay taxes. We have to pay taxes on our payouts. But
I just want to shout out Gertie Girly. Saturn Tour for the follow, and LGTFC for the follow. Appreciate it, you guys. You guys are awesome.
Nice.
I'm not live. I had to stop the live, but I'm gonna shout you guys out.
Aw, that's very sweet. I'm sorry that you weren't able to stream at the same time. That kind of, we'll figure it out. I know it's possible to do.
We'll figure it out. We'll do it next time.
Right. So, you're from California?
California, San Diego.
San Diego.
Yeah, born in San Diego. Yeah. They've had a few TwitchCons here, but I think the last one a couple days ago was just in Vegas. So.
Last year it was San Diego, I believe.
Yeah, last year it was San Diego. Yeah. Which I did go, so.
You went?
Yeah.
How did you like it?
It was awesome, and Comic-Con is here every year too. I don't know if you've ever been to Comic-Con, but
Yeah, we have Comic-Con Toronto.
oh yes, you do. Yes.
Yeah, and I actually took chat on a little IRL stream around Comic-Con. It was in the spring. St. Patrick's
Are you
Day
in Toronto?
weekend. Yeah, I'm in Toronto.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah. So East Coast.
I don't know if you know.
Toronto.
Yeah, I don't know if you know. There's another streamer on Twitch, Harley Plays. He's from Toronto too.
Harley Plays. How come that name sounds so familiar to me?
Harley Mornstein. He's a big Toronto streamer. Too Puffy Pony. Thank you for the follow.
Two
Wrinkly.
Puff. Let's go.
Thank you, Two Puff. Appreciate it. Wrinkly B. Thank you for the follow.
Oh,
Appreciate it.
Wrinkly! All my sweeties. All my
They're
sweeties.
helping me out.
How many more do you need? Chat,
I only
can we
need
do this?
6
It's
more.
free to follow. 6 followers, please,
6 more.
guys, for the love of Christ. For the love of... Yeah.
UNC Lalala. Unklala. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. You guys
Time
are
okay.
awesome.
Go drop him a follow right now, please. Time okay.
So you're in Toronto.
Yeah, I'm in Toronto. Born and
Are you
raised.
from Born and raised in Toronto. Okay. Lincoln
Yeah.
Lee, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it.
Lincoln, let's go. Let's go.
I've heard a lot of good things about Toronto. They do a Food Network, and Guy Fieri does a lot of Toronto shows up there. So
Are you a big
Shout
foodie?
I'm big foodie. Yeah, he shouts out Toronto a lot.
I love Toronto for the food. I'm a big foodie and huge multicultural city. So with the multiculturalism comes the food as well, right? Very diverse. Right? Like I'm going to be having durian for dessert. Have you ever had durian, Muffy?
I have not. It looks good.
You didn't even see it yet. Don't speak too soon, Muffy.
It looks good. Yeah, you held it up.
Yeah, so it's like this. It looks like kind of like a brain.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Inside this yellow, and it actually has, it's one of the only fruits with cholesterol in it. I believe coconut has cholesterol too. But yeah, there's a little bit of cholesterol. They call it the king of fruits. It's almost like a creamy custard type of texture. Brain? Kind of like, yeah, I would say it's like custard fruit.
And is that what you're eating right now?
No, I'm having a salad.
Oh, okay.
A smashed cucumber salad with some pressed cottage cheese. So like healthy. Yeah. What Mr. Frank Original, greetings and welcome, Mr. Frank. Mr. Frank. Guys, Mafi only needs 6 more followers to make affiliate. Guys, he has all the other check marks. Done.
All the other check marks, yep.
In
5
the
more
books.
followers.
Pardon? 5?
5 more, yeah.
5 more followers! Time okay, did you follow? Mr. Frank Original, please, can we shout him out? Oh, there we go. Perfect. Thank you so much, Saturn. Can we go follow? Mafi, please. 69. We have a goal. We have a goal. We need to complete this goal, okay, sweeties? Otherwise we can't sleep tonight. So
yeah, we are right near the border here in San Diego, Los Angeles, Hollywood and everything. Juggling Biohazard, appreciate the follow. We need 4 more. 4 more.
Okay, cool. Okay. Nice,
but
Biohazard.
We're here near the border, so a lot of Mexican food, a lot of different cultural foods here as well. So a lot of good Mexican food. I love Mexican food. A lot of good Italian food down here. So
Italian, really? I wouldn't guess that. What are your
a lot of
top
seafood.
Top 5 games that you play, Miffy?
Top 5 games. Oh man. Let's see. I do like a lot of scary games. I do like a lot of I like GTA, Red Dead, Resident Evil. I have been playing this Town of Salem 2. I don't know if you've heard of that.
Mm-mm.
Oh, that's a lot of streamers are playing on Twitch right now.
What about
Mr. Frank
Phasmophobia?
Original?
Oh,
Phasmophobia.
Mr. Frank! Woohoo!
Mr. Frank Original, appreciate the follow. Yeah, Phasmophobia is huge. Town of Salem 2 is kind of like Phasmophobia a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Silent Hill, that's a good one as well. Yeah, I grew up on all those games. Silent Hill, Resident Evil, a lot of scary games. So.
Were you more of like a console gamer or PC?
Yeah, I had PlayStation. I never had a PC. This is the first time I ever got a PC after I built my own. So I was always PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo.
Hmm.
What about you? What games do you play?
I like to play low stress, cute, easy games, unwind from the work week type of games. Like my favorite game is Stardew Valley. Are you familiar?
Stardew Valley.
Yeah.
That's a good one. I
love Stardew Valley.
I could see you on Stardew Valley, or maybe you're maybe like a Minecraft streamer. You know, low stress.
Yes, exactly. Building things, just de-stressing as I go. That's my jamboree. No, nothing sweaty, no shooters. Yeah, just nice and easy, you know?
Yeah, I feel like Twitch is full of shooters, you know?
It really is, yeah. People love them though.
Yeah.
So I play tic-tac-toe and checkers. Well, I play Wordle. Chat.
Wordle's super popular, especially with the younger crowd, you know?
Super popular. It's really easy. Really easy. I did a great job today. I figured out the word in like 3 lines. Like you get 6 lines, right? So
yeah,
it was good. I was lucky. I was lucky today, chat. Mr. Vegas.
That's your dog.
Yes, this is Vegas. I also have a girl. So he's a Hungarian Vizsla. Are you an animal lover at all, Buffy?
Oh yeah, I love dogs. Love dogs.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, so he's a Hungarian Vizsla. And
why Vegas? Have you been to Vegas?
I've actually never been to Vegas. But my first girl, Hungarian Vizsla, her name is Viva. Or Life.
Viva.
Yeah,
Okay.
Viva. And so I wanted a boy name with a V. And that's why I picked Vegas.
Well, he looks
Viva
like a
and
Vegas.
I think so too. He's pretty sweet and wonderful. Oh, he's a good kisser too.
Oh my god. He's kind of a ham. He joins me all the time. He doesn't... Viva's a little more camera shy. Doesn't really like to come around the stream room very often, but I promise she's my favorite. I know I shouldn't pick favorites, but you know, she kind of is. I don't know, watching Anne get crushed at Dark Souls might be fun. I would be obliterated. Oh my god. I don't know if Ender Starcraft is still here. He was here in the beginning of the stream. But I played COD with him. One time. And you know how COD has that DMZ map now? I don't know if anyone knows. They have a demilitarized zone. It's kind of like Tarkov-esque. Where there's like, there's real players, but there's also, anyways, whatever. I couldn't chat. Like, you know how you have to get on the helicopter or the plane to, like, leave? Well, I couldn't get on the helicopter. I messed up. And then my squad jumped off the helicopter to be with me, right? As a good squad should. And then we went through gas. We survived gas. Then we tried to jump on the helicopter again to leave, right? To extract. And I couldn't get on the helicopter again, chat. And they left me there. I just died there. And that was it. That was my COD experience with sweaty shooters. So
Well, at least he got you on there, you know?
he got me on there, but I was raging. And someone mentioned it's sad. It is. It is sad. R.I.P. R.I.P. Yeah, I died there. R.I.P. Shooty shooter. Sweaty shooters. I'm dyslexic. God damn it. Sweaty shooters. And
Your chat is roasting you.
they kind of are. Well, you know, rightfully so. Rightfully so. But so basically, yeah, that's what happened. How many followers are you missing now? 5. I believe.
I'm at 47, so I need 3 more.
3 more.
3 more.
Giant Death Robot. Did you follow Mafia? 3 more followers.
3 more followers.
3 more followers, chat. Do we have it in us? Everyone, go please follow. Let's make this a team effort. Make this a team effort.
How long have you been on Twitch?
It'll be 2 years, December 1st.
Giant Death Robot for the follow.
Yeah, Giant
Appreciate
Death.
Let's go.
Let's go.
So you've been on in 2 years.
2 years, yeah.
2 years.
2 years in December, so almost 2 years.
Okay.
Yeah, but part-time. Like, I have a full-time job, so I'm just kind of doing it part-time.
I feel like, yeah, that's the thing is I would love to do this full-time, but I work at a bank full-time, so I got to do it at night.
Right, exactly.
And then on weekends, you know.
The Ann team. Suraj, are you following? Becca! Greetings and welcome,
48.
Becca! Becca, please go follow Mafi. We need 2 more
We
followers.
need 2 more.
Becca
2
will
more.
follow. Becca will. Please go follow Mafi.
I would have thought you were a full-time streamer. You do so well, you know?
Oh, thank you so much. Maybe one day, but to be honest, Mafi, I'm not really... The goal is not to really be a full-time streamer.
Right.
Because it's kind of like... I don't know. I've never been a full-time streamer, so I can't really speak. But my mentality of it is like... You know a chef who's working in a kitchen cooking... Blood, sweat, tears. They're exhausted by the end of the day. When they go home, the last thing they want to do at home is cook.
Right.
And they're spent. I almost feel it's the same kind of philosophy for streaming. I don't want this to become work. I don't want to have to do this to pay the bills, you know, like to...
That's what you hear from a lot of streamers too, is they get burnt out, you know. Lexi on Fire for the follow and Becca21 for the follow. You guys, we reached the 50. Can you believe it?
Oh, Schmeedies!
You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. I think I'm gonna hit affiliate. I just got to stream probably once or twice more to get the email or whatever.
You'll get an email, yeah.
Yeah. Cause I got the hours already. I've already streamed the 50 hours or whatever. So.
Right. Gertie Girly! Thank you for the 5.
Let's go. Yeah, shout out to Gertie for the she gave me a sub in your stream.
Oh, did she?
Yeah,
Gertie Girly, thank you so much, girl. I appreciate you. It's Miffy, it's such a compliment to get. Gertie Girly is my number 1 sub gifter. Not just for this month, for previous months as well. And to get that from a female is like such a compliment, you know?
Yeah. That is huge. That is huge.
Yeah, so it's amazing. Gertie Girly, I love you, girl. Thank you so much. Guys, Two Puff Pony, thank you for the bits, Two Puff. A hype train is close, Schmeedies.
Yeah, thank you everybody, Gertie, everybody for getting me to 50. We did it. Congratulations. We got it.
Congratulations, Schmeedies. Miffy, I'm so glad that you came on to kind of introduce yourself a little bit today.
Willikers of the G. Thanks for the 5, Schmeedy Bo Beanie.
Next time.
Oh, a Discord stream next time?
Well, I mean, this whole camera thing, because I know on Discord we can both stream, I think, right? Or...
To be honest, I don't know. I have no idea. But Two Puff, thank you so much for the bits, Two Puff. Schmeedies, thank you for the hype train. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Hello, first time chatter.
I appreciate you. I don't want to.
Like. Okay.
I'll let you get to the next person, but I appreciate you guys get me to 50, and I'll be in the chat for the next one. So thank you guys.
You're very welcome. Thanks for coming on, Miffy. It was lovely to meet you. And
yeah, lovely to meet you.
We'll see you affiliate status soon enough.
All right. Thank you guys. Appreciate it.
You're welcome. Thank you. Take care. Bye. All right, Schmeedies. Thanks for coming on, Miffy. Miffy, I apologized. I apologized. Past tense. No, I apologize. Present tense. For being late. I had technical issues. Schmeedies, we got a hype train. Let's get this. Let's get some Spotify music playing now that the eChat is done. Okay. All right. Guys, thank you so much for being an amazing community, an amazing support. We got Mafee to affiliate status. With your help, Shreedies, teamwork is the dream work. So thank you so much, guys. Thank you. Guys, level 3 Hype Train, 2 Puff, thank you for the bits. Becca, thank you for the bits. Gertie, thank you for the subs. That was super fun. It was nice. It was nice to have a new kid on the block show up, so to speak. What does affiliate come with? Nanomix. Well, now he can get subs, bits, hype trains. He can make some money on the platform. So before that, you cannot make any money. So it's big things, Nanomix, like night and day. And the harsh reality is, if you're a female streamer, you can usually get affiliate really quickly. But Mafee, since he has a background streaming through other platforms, he's only been streaming for a couple of weeks. But the harsh reality is, there's some male streamers out there that it takes them like months, maybe even a year to get affiliate. It takes them a long time, right? They have to grind it. So I'm glad that we were able to get him affiliate in a timely fashion. I think he got affiliate before I did. It took me about a month to get affiliate, chat. Uncle Lala, greetings and welcome. What happened to your mod crown? Uncle Lala, she was never mod, Uncle Lala. She was never mod. She has a lovely diamond, Uncle Lala, but welcome in. Brumal, can't hear, at the bar, trivia ended. Wanted to say hello. Brumal, greetings and welcome. We missed you a couple streams ago, Brumal. I hope you're well, Brumal. I hope you're well. Yeah. It's relatively easy to get affiliate, but lots of people get stuck there and never make partner. Yes, Giant Death. That's kind of where I'm at, Giant Death. I'm trying to grind now, but you know what people are telling me? The benefits of being partner before were a lot better. So now being partner is really just a check mark. Like, it's not the same. It's not the same as it used to be. Lincoln, it took you a week to get affiliate? Nice. It took me about a month, chat, to get affiliate, but I was new. I had no friends. I was not like a Twitch, like part of a Twitch community or anything like that. I started off on my own. I knew nobody else streaming. I was the only one, and I built it from the ground up. Blood, sweat, and tears. From the ground up. I didn't have any friends or association. So it took me about a month to do it. Nanomix, how do you get partner? You can look it up. Google it. It'll explain it probably better than I can. There's not a huge difference anymore. Right, Wrinkly. It used to be like a big difference. The payout was different. Not anymore. Not anymore. Amazon cut that. So, Vegas, are you drooling on my leg? Are you drooling over the sauerkraut, you big suck? The Assad. Yeah, it's hard that way, though. Greetings and welcome, the Assad. Apologies, and if you're talking to me in any capacity, I cannot hear anything at all. It's okay, Broomwall. It's okay. No big deal. I appreciate it nonetheless. Mafee!
Willikers of the G. Thanks for the 5, Shveety Bobeety.
Aw, you didn't have to do that. You really didn't. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, Mafee. That wasn't part of the deal. That wasn't part of the deal. The deal really was, you come on and give me some content. You come on, I promote you. You know, it's a little given, it's a little take. So this is just the cherry on top, Shveeties. Ooh is right. Ooh is right. So Love the confetti. Oh, you like that? Thanks. That's a little extra sprinkles, Gertie girly. It's a little extra pizzazz. A little extra pizzazz. So thank you, everyone. Muffy, no, thank you so much. I'm glad we could get you there. You know, like, you'll always remember. So it's kind of cool. We're going down in history, sweeties. We're going down in history. It's kind of surprising how many streamers there are. The viewer to streamer ratio is like 26-1. I know, Giant Death. But successful streamers, extremely successful streamers like Amaranth and stuff, I think that's probably only like 1%, 1 or 2% of the streamers out there. A lot of the streamers have like 15 viewers or less. So, and that's kind of, it's a lot of small streamers, Giant Death. So, I always remember getting to 50 followers. Right, Mafi? Exactly. It's kind of a special thing. You like this song? Sophia. It is, yeah, Clario, Sophia. You're a big audiophile, Saturn. A big audiophile. Claro. There you go. You guys know it. You know it. So special. Greetings and welcome. So special. Welcome in. I was just writing that. You guys all know it. I didn't know that. I didn't know it. All I know is I have some drool drying on my leg currently. Small streamers are the best streamers, in my opinion. Wrinkly. There's absolutely some pros and cons to being a small streamer versus a big streamer. I do agree with you, Wrinkly. One thing that I've noticed, when I first started out, I had like, 10 or 12 average viewers. Maybe 15 max. I was a small streamer. I'm still pretty small. Let's be honest, guys. I'm not big, but I was smaller, like when I started out, like less than 12 average viewers. And one thing I noticed when I had small group of people was I was able to read every message. I was able to reply and speak to everybody. And I really helped, like, it built up the streamer viewer, interaction and relationship that way. But as I'm getting a little bit bigger sometimes, and when my eyes are just not reading fast enough and the chat is just going off, sadly, I can't read all of the messages sometimes, which really sucks. I don't like that, but that's kind of what I have to face now, is where I have to pick and choose some of the messages. That's why if they're highlighted like Gertie Girly, the highlighted messages I can see right away. So yeah, now I'm at the point where sometimes I have to pick and choose messages. Like right now the chat's going slow and I can read everything, but when it's going crazy, I just can't read everything. And that kind of sucks because sometimes people feel like they're not being heard and they end up going because they're like, I want to talk to the streamer. That's the whole point, is I want to have that like relationship and connection with the streamer. So it does kind of suck. So I understand what you're saying, Wrinkly B, that small streams are the best, in your opinion. Greetings and welcome, Robert. Welcome in. Giant Death, trying to find the median number of viewers because I'm a nerd. Let me know. I'm curious, Giant Death. Do VIP messages get highlighted? No, Saturn. No. Cool. That's right, Time, okay? I'm not colorblind. I can clearly see a nice big red message. B, Shaft, I can play and read messages. Just saying. Ooh, that's multitasking extraordinaire. Thank you so much for the hype train, guys. Do you think cooking streams are popular? Beat Dynasty, I do. And I considered doing cooking streams, but I don't know if I'm ready to bring chat into my kitchen. I have a whole streaming room here that it's specifically just for streaming. And I don't know if I'm ready to do a whole setup and bring you guys into my kitchen. Maybe I'll consider it, but for now, I just do mukbang streams where I'll cook dinner and I'll eat it with you guys. So I'll eat dinner with you guys, but maybe I'll cook it off of camera. She's just saying because I usually highlight the messages when in chat. Exactly, Gertie Girly. Weisenbrock, wouldn't you like to know? Wouldn't you like to know, eh, Shreedies? That's precisely why I don't bring you guys into my kitchen. No, but really though, guys, do I look like I would kind of the type of gal that would have a dirty kitchen? Do I look like that type of gal? You don't have to wear what you always wear when cooking for your man. Ah, okay. Safi, I have to admit, I agree. If you write in a big stream, it will never be noticed. So I don't bother engaging, which is frustrating. It is frustrating. Yeah, like if I was to, let's say if I was to double to like 100 viewers, it depends. If it's all lurkers, great. And there's still this small chatting going on. But if the chat is, those streams, where the chat's just going a mile a minute, how's anyone supposed to read? They have to just pick and choose. There's no way possible. And it kind of sucks because it's like, someone's writing something and you can't read it. And it's frustrating on both ends, Safi. It's frustrating on both ends. But what are you going to do? You want to grow as a streamer and you want to get affiliate and you need 75 average viewers for partner. So in order to gain progress with Twitch, it's something you sort of need to do, right? So they said it that way, but yeah, that's kind of how it is, Safi. That's how it is. I have a bunch of drool on this brand new dress. Oh, geez. I have a professional kitchen, just trying to figure out amount of cameras and equipment I need. Weisenbrock. I look clean? Thank you. I'm pretty clean, I would say, yeah. Hello, Brumal. Greetings and welcome, Brumal. Welcome in. How's the bar? Let me turn the lights down ever so slightly. It's a little bright. Honestly, I don't get massive streams. Why do people even bother? Yeah, I mean, it could be for the content, right? Maybe it's the content. It's probably not for the interaction, though. Time okay? I got rid of my P.O. box, time okay? I got rid of it the end of June. So I don't have a P.O. box anymore, time okay? To be honest, I had a P.O. box for 3 months, chat, and 2 people sent me things. That's all I got in 3 months. So it was kind of like, it was expensive too. At least in Canada, the P.O. box it was over $100 for 3 months. So honestly, I didn't see the value in it. I probably didn't get $130 of items in those 3 months. So like, I don't know if it was worth it. Yeah. Anyway, only goes on streams with less than 100 peeps. See, I see this a lot, B. Mr. Vegas, would you like a little? Let me eat this. Not drool, sweat stains. So the sweat stains are dry now, chat, okay? The sweat stains are dry. My stress sweat stains have dried, but now, if you look closely, look at that. That's a drool stain. That's a drool stain. See that? See that? That's from Mr. Vegas drooling on my leg. The things we have to work with here. My goodness. My goodness. In case you lack ingredients. Oh, time. Okay, you want to send me ingredients for the cooking streams. So I guess you like cooking streams. Okay, okay. This is supposed to be a hype moon song. This is supposed to be a hype, Ooh, I put a spell on you. Ooh. Spooky. Anyways. Oh, this is a good rendition. Oh, shit. And even when you're not... And not guaranteed partnership. True, Wrinkly, yeah. I suspect that's why there's an upper limit for most streamers. You're not engaging enough without being able to talk to the audience. Correct, Giant Death. You've got to be a multitasker extraordinaire. You have to be engaging enough for everyone, even if they don't type. Even if you're not talking to them one-on-one, you have to be engaging enough. And that's the thing, Giant Death. That's the difficult part. Mm-hmm. I mean, why do they bother typing in chat? Maybe just for that. Thank you for the follow, Techno Viper. Maybe LG just for the possibility that the streamer will see it. I don't know. Or maybe they're talking to... Nah, even if they're talking to other people in chat, they can't. It just goes too fast. It just goes too fast. Bar was poppin'. It's pretty low-key bar. Trivia was fun as always. No longer in the league. But 4th place out of 15 teams. So not too bad. Now we're just for fun. Ooh, nice, Brumal. Safi, I love that I can talk to you and you read my comments. It means the world to someone who finds it so difficult to speak to people. IRL. Aw, Safi. You always say the nicest things to me. You've mentioned to me before that you're an introvert and you have trouble speaking to people in public. And there's no pressure here. So I think that's pretty cool. I think that's pretty cool, Safi. And you're such a gentleman. You're so sweet. You're such a gentle-hearted soul. I remember one particular instance, Safi, and I won't name any names, Safi, but it did involve an iPhone or a phone password. If you remember, Safi, it was a phone password conversation, shall we call it? And Safi, you were in my corner. You were in my corner, Safi, and I loved it. I loved it, Safi, and I know you know what I'm talking about. And I thought that was pretty cool. But anyways, it's funny the things that you remember about people. You know what I mean? It's funny. But seriously, get so worried when you climb up on your rolly chair to turn the lights down. I know, Gertie Girly, I know. USPS will give you one for like $5 a month. Not in Canada, they won't. Like this tune, a fall in the dress also opens a lot more problems. That's true, Vermont. Broken neck and also TOS banned. Sweet Home Alabama. Sweet Home Alabama. Did you see Beat Dynasty's Thriller rendition he shared in Discord? No, I didn't. Gertie Girly, I have to see that. I'm not gonna lie, I did not, and I have to. Did he recently share it? The weather. Oh, the weather in Toronto. It's 16 degrees. It's beautiful weather today, chat. I'm wearing a dress. It was wonderful today. One of those beautiful, warm fall days with the changing of the leaves. My drive home was spectacular. Spectacular. That's why the music streams are good. You can listen to tunes, and that is entertaining. So special. You could eat another dinner after watching. Nice, Brumal. You mentioned trivia quite often. Everyone is nice here, and that's why I keep coming back. Wrinkly, I'm rooting for a wholesome stream. I'm trying with myself and my mods helping too. We're really trying to achieve a wholesome stream where everyone is nice, positive to each other, and it's a nice community. It's like refuge from majority of Twitch. So we're trying, we try. Thank you for noticing, Wrinkly Bee. Gertie, he is a sweetie. He is so, so sweet, Gertie Girly. He's usually very quiet though, Gertie Girly. He doesn't chat much unless he feels very comfortable. He's more of a lurker, but Safi Snaps is probably one of the sweetest viewers that I have. Not a bad bone in him. Not a mean bone in him. That's why I learned to cook, so I could talk to people. Also, Beat Dynasty, you also... It's so interesting because I'm very extroverted, and I have my introverted moments, but I would say mainly extroverted. So to come across Twitch with a lot of intro to, I love it. Movie night was amazing. Thanks to those who came to hang out. Lincoln, special shout out to you, Lincoln. It was actually you who recommended the movie night because you noticed that it's great for community building. And I think other streamers do it, and you have such a great time at other streamers' movie nights. So I tried it out for my first time, and it was okay. It was pretty good. I had a decent turnout. It's it's kind of funny, chat, because for the community movie nights, I get to talk to you guys, right? Like on the voice chat. And it's funny because chat, you know me. You know what I look like, you know what I sound like, you know my personality, you know a lot about me. But it's kind of one-sided, right? It doesn't really go both ways. I only know what you type. I don't know what you look like, some of you. I don't know what you sound like. I don't know what you stand for, your likes, your dislikes, your passions and your drives in life. So it's really interesting for me to chat to you guys, and I have such a mixed bag of viewers. It's very, very multicultural, diverse, international. I have like a lot of international viewers. So it's really cool to kind of speak to everybody and see people are from all walks of life, all like levels of education, all like, it's very fascinating. And I'm the commonality, like I'm that pillar, right? So it's like, you guys are all interested in what I have to put out there, but you guys are so diverse and so vast. And so it's very fascinating for me, actually. Very fascinating. Anyway. Oh, Beat Dynasty, you put the Thriller song out today? Okay, I was at work. I don't have any speakers at work, so I will listen to it tonight. I love Thriller. Gertie Girly! Gertie Girly! Oh, yeah! Thank you so much, girl. I'm behind on chat. I have to scroll down. Get him! Oh, corn, cheese, vanilla. I love all three of those things. And that's why you played the corn song? Corn, cheese, vanilla? First time chatter, greetings and welcome, corn, cheese, vanilla. I'm behind. Thank you so much, Gertie Girly. I love all three of those things though. The closest thing I can find to a median is that over 50% of the Twitch channels, over half the channels, have only 5 viewers max. Yeah, Giant Death. It's usually small streamers. TNT Guy who coming in looking fine tonight. The dress compliments your eyes. Oh, thank you so much, TNT Guy. Welcome in. How are you, TNT Guy? I hope you're well. I hope you're wonderful. I hope your family has gotten bigger and so has your heart. So I hope everything is well with you, TNT Guy. I like bopping around, checking out different streams, and this community just sticks out. Super awesome people. Oh, thank you so much, Gertie Girly. I appreciate that. You know what? There's a little something for everyone on Twitch. There's like, you know, Leslie Tanner, who does that evangelical namaste call in, like, you know, like Sunday morning or Saturday morning on TV when you were a kid growing up, and you would like stumble across those like gospel streams or those gospel chat shows. He does that. And then there's like Nicole Belfonte, who does all black and white period piece, all themed in like World War II times. Actually, I think it's pre-World War II. And she does like all like, she stays in character. And it's very cool as well. Like there's the body art, music streams, hot tubs, cooking. Like, it's not just games. And that's what I love about it. It's really, Twitch has really evolved. There's something for everyone now. So, alerts are loud. Not gonna lie. Oh, are they? Okay, I'll turn them down. I will turn the alerts down. Maybe it's the Twitch alerts. I'm not sure. It could be the sound alerts. I think I turned them down slightly. LG. I'm gonna get rid of this corn song. Never! Goodness gravy. Cadillac Constanza. George Costanza? Are we talking George here? I completely forgot about it. You're awesome. Have a beautiful night. You as well, corn cheese. You as well. And yet, you still connect so genuinely with each of us. You rock. Gertie, Girly, I try. Thank you so much. Thank you. I try. And is the glue that holds us together as a community. Well, I think you guys do a lot of evolving too, and you guys get to know each other as well. It's not all about me, but it is interesting though to talk in like community nights, because I feel like you guys, like some of you guys would never hang out in person. So I kind of am TNT guy if you think about it, in a way, in a humble way. Slightly, maybe I am TNT guy. Gertie, thank you for the 10, girl. You're an amazing support. You're awesome. Awesome, girl. Thank you so much. Gertie is the true MVP. You fucking know it. You know it, Wrinkly. This community wouldn't exist without Anne. Well, okay, stop. You're gassing my head, TNT guy. You're gassing my head. Suraj. Hello Kitty Poot and Phoenix. Greetings and welcome, Hello Kitty and Phoenix. Welcome in, welcome in. And mate, I hope you're doing amazing. You absolute angel. DJ, I am doing amazing. Thank you for joining me, guys. I think Vegas one's out. I'm about to try some durian. You guys want to see it? Maybe we should put this in the title. Is this like, I feel like this is like scary stuff. This is like some Halloween haunt fright night stuff, you know? There we go. Do you guys know what durian is? We love Leslie Tanner. We do, Saturn. I do. And I know you do too. I'm glad I could introduce you to Leslie Tanner because Saturn, you make me laugh when you call in. Okay? You make me laugh. Anyway, I'm not a big deal at all. Stop, guys. Stop. Back up. I've only seen the escapes with no catches. I will pay attention. Super VIP.
For just shared 1,000 bits.
Skizz! Candy corn! Greetings and welcome, Skizz. Welcome in, welcome in. Moni was here earlier. Oh, shit.
So hope you're doing well lately. Hope you're doing well lately. Ha 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 ho ho.
You started eating sauerkraut, Skizz? Get out! Because you sparked my research on gut health, so cheers for that. I'm glad that I could get you started on the healthy tips, Skizz-Tack. Hope you're doing well lately. I have been doing well lately, Skizz. I have a lovely jar of sauerkraut right here, Skizz. By my side all the time, you know. A lot better than eating candy corn, shall we say? You knew it? Modi was here earlier, Skizz. I missed him, though. I was having audio issues. Freaking out. Suraj, I love that. I love that alien emote you're rocking there, Suraj. Look how cute. Look how freaking cute. See? That's what I'm saying. So many people on here have shared how you introduced them to something new. And now they incorporate in their lives. It's true, Gertie Girly. You know what I've realized? Thank you so much for the follow. You know what I've realized, Gertie Girly, is okay, hold on, let me clean your face. You got yuckies on your face. Oh my god. So, Gertie Girly, the community is kind of small. There's crossover from streamer to streamer. And especially if it's like in the just chatting section, right? If it's the same type of content, you're going to see crossover. So you see more often than not a lot of the same regulars hanging out in different people's streams. And it's a smaller community and smaller Twitch world than one might think. Even though there are a lot of viewers, majority of those viewers will never, come into your stream. They're watching games or they're doing something else, right? So it's quite small in that sense. Saturn! You guys, man. You little squawkers. What? Saturn, thank you for the 10, Saturn. Thank you. And guys, just to let you know, we have 1,542. We're going by the live sub count on the bottom right screen. 1,542. If we get 2,000 subs, as soon as we hit 2,000 subs for the month, I'll take you guys out on a little net on the town next month in November when the Christmas market opens up here in the Distillery District in Toronto. So that's if we get 2,000 subs in October. We still have time. It's the 24th. And also, so I'm doing eChats right now, right, guys? So request line is, oh, let me reopen request line. Sorry, it was closed. Request line is now open. But so I'm doing eChats right now, but on Thursday, in 2 days, Schweeties, I'm going to be doing a special stream with Lexi on Fire. We're going to be doing a themed, wonderful pumpkin carving stream. And Lexi on Fire has never carved a pumpkin, chat. Never carved a pumpkin in her life. First time for everything, and it's going to be on Hot and Streamies Live. So that'll be on Thursday. There's actually a ton of new science on the bacteria in the gut biome that sauerkraut helps with quite a bit, so it's fascinating. Yeah, it is. So, and it flattens your tummy. Good gut health, you see. Skiztech, good gut health is, what's the word? It's good for your whole body. It's like systemic. Yeah, just to have good gut health. It can affect your inflammation. It can affect skin conditions. It can affect all kinds of things. And that's what a lot of people don't realize is your health, good gut health, is good for your whole body. Yeah. First time chatter. Jules Main. Hello, greetings and welcome. Juice Main. Welcome in, Juice Main. Welcome in. Right, immunity of all sorts. Right. Oh, Skiz, you got a gift sub. I know you're more of a bits guy. You're more of a bits guy for sure. Or you gift subs, but you never sub yourself. You're more of a sub gifter. Guys, I love everyone's emotes. You guys are going crazy in here. You guys are going... It's a party. It's a party and you're all invited. Flair, welcome in, Flair. I hope you're well, Flair. How are you, sweetie? Suraj, can I go with Lexi? She's gonna be here with me. Suraj, she'll be here with me on Thursday. Ooh, the music stopped. Kind of abruptly. Why? What happened? Oh, the song changed. Do we like this music, chat? Or is it a little bit too... This is supposed to be, I don't know. What should I play here? Anyway, okay. Corn, cheese, vanilla. Well, someone wants to be here because I got a subscription for 1 month. Corn, cheese, vanilla! Corn, cheese, vanilla. You know what I have to say about that corn cheese? Say corn, cheese, vanilla. 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 Anyways. She tried decorating one with you the other day. Yes, she decorated one, but we're going to... Well, I don't know, Skiz, if we're going to carve one per se. Or I was thinking something trendy that a lot of people are doing right now is they're painting pumpkins. Are you guys noticing that? People are painting pumpkins. So I was thinking of maybe painting a pumpkin instead of carving it, because carving it is hard work. It's messy. We both have long nails. I don't know if I really want that. Blasphemy! I know, she's never carved a pumpkin, Gertie Girly. But there's a first time for everything. Hello Kitty, you've never carved a pumpkin either? Oh my god. That was the introduction to Easter into it. I tried taking some high resolution photos of local farmland, but they all turned out a bit grainy. Giant Death Robot takes notes. Dad jokes. Dad jokes. That's it, Giant Death Robot. That's it. I got the jokes. I got the jokes. What can I say? LOL, you summoned the dog. Court cheese? Yeah, he's driven by the kraut. He's a food-driven pooch. But I don't know if Vegas is really gonna want this. Durian. Yeah, I can honestly say I was thinking of you when I was researching the last couple weeks. Oh my god, I'm honored, Skiz, that you've been researching for the last couple weeks and you thought of me. I really should be sponsored by some sauerkraut. That would be awesome. Oh shit, I didn't summon him. I swear, corn cheese. I didn't summon him. It just happened, you know? But I'm honored, Skiz, that I am the poster girl for sauerkraut. I love it. I actually do eat it pretty well every day. Good gut health on one hand, having to eat sauerkraut on the other. It's win-win, Giant Death. Sauerkraut's not that bad. It tastes like pickles. First time chatter. Aren't you afraid you'll throw up when eating durian? Ace! I have a pretty strong stomach. I eat sauerkraut every day. I eat sauerkraut every day, chat. Maybe something a little more upbeat, especially with the chats coming on. Is this upbeat enough? What do you think? What do you think, Gertie Girly? I mean, I can go with Lexi to the Christmas market? Well, Suraj, you're from the UK, aren't you? How are you going to get here, Suraj? It's a secret family recipe. It has the juice in every something. I can't imagine a more beautiful thing. Toji, greetings and welcome, first time chatter. Hi, Barbie. What do I say back? I didn't watch Barbie. Hi, Barbie. Hi, Barbie. A lot of painting pumpkins. I think that's going to be the play this year, Skiz. I think there needs to be a limit on the corn. Apocalyptic sound from hell. First, thanks for the follow.
It shortens down, lift me up and pull me out.
It, guys. Corn and pumpkin season. I love it. I love it. I painted and gutted a pumpkin before. Does that count? I think so, Hello Kitty. That kind of counts. It's kind of like carving. If you gutted a pumpkin. You want to see me eviscerate that pumpkin. TNT guy. It's messy. It's messy. You want to see me rearrange that pumpkin's guts, TNT guy? Oh, sheesh. It does totally, getting the guts is a real badge of honor. It is. Can't wait for... Saturn, I'm gonna open it up. I think I have to get the scissors. Blair. You like the GIF I have? Is that romantical enough? What do you think, Flair? Is that romantical? Or what? What do you think? Anyways. Disturbing music disturbs me. Frisky beat and spooky. I feel like it's good suspense music, Gertie Girly, for what's to come. Pumpkin time? No, not bedtime, Flair. He's just playing that. Pumpkin carving time. It's that time of year, Flair Kaiser. Furry Lips, greetings and welcome, Furry Lips. Welcome in, welcome in. I thought you were keeping this stream wholesome. I am, Wrinkly. Only you dirty minds would even get that joke. I'm keeping it as wholesome as I can. Kafka, greetings and welcome, Kafka's Ghost. Welcome in, Kaf. I hope you're well. How are you? What are you drinking? What are you drinking? And have you ever eaten durian, Kaf? Have you ever eaten durian? That is the question of the minute. You like that one? Flair's very romantic. Also killer on the timing of the alerts. What is up, people? Not much, Flair. How are you? What is up with you? Are those durian wafers? No, Hello Kitty Poot. This is whole durian fruit. Let me grab some scissors so I can cut it open. So, I'll just show you guys the wrapper before and once I crack this puppy open, she gonna smell. She gonna smell. This is durian. It was frozen. I thawed it in the fridge. Thai gold durian. Thailand is known for their durian. This is the fruit inside. It looks like some, like, prehistoric, like, huge... I don't know if you guys have ever seen a durian fruit. It's like this armored, piercing shell. That's what it is. Durian tastes like farts. Yeah, it kind of doesn't taste like farts, Wrinkly. Oh, thank you for subscribing to my YouTube channel. It tastes delicious, but it kind of stinks. Like gym equipment, farts, dirty shoes, like... It's winky. It's stinky winky for sure. Let's see Vegas' reaction. Okay, I gotta bring him back. Let's see his reaction, because he won't lie. Let me just summon the boy. 2 people have requested. Oh, nice. Let's see. I have to go over here. Alright. Juice Main, I will bring you guys backstage. You can get ready. And I'm going to eat the durian first, and then I'll bring you guys on, okay? So you guys can connect your microphone, webcam, hang out backstage, and I'll bring you guys on one at a time. I'll bring you on... Jason, thank you for the follow. I'll bring you on one at a time after I'm done. Hold on. My durian eating episode. Oh dear. Need that when you have no smell. Isn't durian made with 30% real farts? Probably. I don't doubt that, TNT guy who... So in Asia, they have signs up everywhere in public places. Like at picnic tables, on the bus, trains, parks, things like that. Give me 1 second, hold on. Okay, I have my partner in crime, my special guest, Mr. Vegas here. Welcome in, Jason. Oh, she literally heard the door slam. I know, it was great timing, Gertie Girly. I heard the door slam. Okay, guys, so about to crack this Stinky Winky and get the Pooch's reaction. He might like it though, chat, because he likes stinky socks. He likes stinky things. So, okay, it's pungent already. I got a whiff. Imagine like a sweet smelling stink. Garbage. Week old garbage. Like that. Like week old garbage. Okay? It's in a tub here. Am I painting a tasty picture for you? His nose is going crazy right now. Look at him. He's so enthralled with this because it's really stinky. Like garbage. Like gym shoes, like a sweet stench. It's very sweet smelling. Sweet trash. Hot garbage. Hot garbage, you know? First time chatter, Moose Knuckles. Yeah, so he's never smelled durian before. I won't have him taste it, but he's absolutely very excited. He likes it. He likes stinky things. So this is what it looks like, chat. They're like little lobes.
Emotional damage.
Oof, and it's ripe and ready for the picking. Okay. He seems to be into it. His little wiggler's going, eh? So they're like the little fruit lobes. Oh yes. Oh yes, rootin' tootin'. Looks like snot. It doesn't look great. He's so excited. Out! Vegas? What do you think? Vegas? He's trying to sneak a little tastings. I think he likes it. I think he likes it. I think he would be down. Approved. Approved, chat. You've seen it here first. You've seen it here first. Saturn. Where everybody knows your name. Approved. And they're always glad you came. You wanna be where you can see our troubles are all the same. You wanna be where everybody knows your name. So, Moose Knuckle, it's not the most appetizing thing in the world. It's kind of like a brain. There's a seed in there, a large seed as well. It tastes like custard. It tastes delicious. Like, it tastes like... It's very hard to describe what it tastes like, but he's begging. Excuse you. I'm so curious, but also so grossed out. I know. I'm just trying to get to the seed to show you guys the seed. Hold on. Okay, Vegas, come this way. Well, chat, he won't go. Just with your explanation of the smell. It smells horrible. Is that the same as jackfruit? No, Phoenix. This is durian. They call it the king of fruits. It has seeds in it. Fairly large seeds. So he really does want more. So, all right. I think that's enough. That's enough. Moose knuckles, they kill people from they're huge, like an armored fruit. They can be like 30 pounds. Huge. So special. Vitamin C, really, I know there's actually cholesterol. That's a bowling ball, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, massive Gertie girly. And heavy. So heavy. Mm-hmm. So I don't know what's in it actually. This is the fruit. This was frozen. It tastes a little better. The texture's a little bit different when it's fresh. But it tastes it's hard to explain what it tastes like. It doesn't taste like what it smells like though. Phoenix. You guessed it. Mm-hmm. I have one more piece left. This is a big boy. It's not the most appealing thing in the world. It's like custard. See? It smells way worse than it tastes. It's the texture softer when you buy it frozen. It depends how ripe it is. Hello Kitty. It depends how ripe it is. If it's like, this one's really ripe. I usually eat it when it's a little firmer. So. Maybe like a mushy mango? But like custardy. Imagine like custard or pudding. You know, Asians don't eat them inside because it stinks. Right. Or even in public places. There's signs up in Asia. Not allowed to like open them in public. Phoenix, do I like jackfruit? I do. I love jackfruit. Phoenix, but I find jackfruit is more fragrant. It smells amazing. It's not as flavorful. But I do like jackfruit. I like jackfruit chips. And I like that you can make like vegan options out of jackfruit. Like jackfruit tacos. It's like tofu where it just takes on the flavor and has the texture of meat. Time okay? They do. Yeah. But guys, durian's very expensive. It's very expensive and people love it. You either love it or you hate it. It's like some people love durian. They do that here in Australia too. Oh, piss in the back streets? Doesn't everyone do that in any college neighborhood? Pretty well, Gertie girly. Whenever you have like bars and pubs, people going drinking. Chips, greetings and welcome. Welcome in. Is it anything like an avocado? It does have vitamin C, potassium, and a bit of fat. It does have fat. Not really like an avocado, no. Chips, yeah. In the entertainment district of Toronto, Richmond Street. Yeah, a lot of urination goes on back there. Okay, guys. 3 pieces of durian down. It was delicious. That's the remnants. All right. So guys, give me 1 second. I'm going to go wash my hands and bring my dirty dishes down. And when I come back, I'm going to be bringing on a special guest. Wrinkly Bee is going to be coming on when I get back. So just give me 1 minute, sweeties. All right, I'm back, Schweeties. Chips of cocoa. Thank you for joining me, Chips. I know you didn't stay long. You're here for a good time, not a long time. So thank you so much, Chips, for joining. I'm going to take my pills. Glorious pills. Florida boy, greetings and welcome, Florida boy. Welcome in. I hope you're well, Schweetie. You're here just in time. Just gonna take my Molotov cocktail of youth. You know. Chat, did you hear that, what's his name? Russian President Putin, Vladimir Putin? Did he have a heart attack yesterday in his presidential bedroom? Florida boy, how was TwitchCon? I hope you had a great time at TwitchCon. I hope you had a blast. I wanted to see some stories or something up on your Instagram, but I didn't. Alas, I didn't see any stories, Florida boy. I'm putting these pills in my mouth. Yeah, I am. What if he was poisoned? What if that's what it really was, chat? We'll never know. They keep it hush hush. He could be dead right now, chat, and we wouldn't know it. It was a great time with some great people. Nice, Florida boy. I'm glad that you had a good time with some good people. That's kind of what it's all about, right? Making memories, adventuring with people that you know, with good friends. So, I feel like people, like, his advisors could poison him. And or he could just, maybe he really did have a heart attack and he could be dead and we wouldn't know. Because I feel like Russia would keep it tight-lipped and not say anything. Tear down this wall. All right. R.I.P. VIP. Aw, Florida boy. I apologize, Florida boy. Don't take it personally. I cut about half of my VIPs. So, hold on. I'm hearing echoing in my thing here. Someone let me know, like a close friend of mine, let me know that as a lurker, they find it very intimidating sometimes if there's like badge city happening with VIPs and mods and all those like people with status talking in the chat. And as a newcomer to the channel, a lot of the time people, they feel intimidated and they don't want to say anything, right? So yeah, Florida boy, about half of them are gone. And some of them I really like. It's not that. It's just I'm trying to make the VIP badge into a very important person, someone who comes out and hangs out as much as possible, someone who does amazing things, like really supports as much as possible. And there's some great people, you know, that I really like Wrinkly Bee, like Giant Death Robot, like the Monster King, like Dossie. You know, there's a lot of people that I really like that I just had to make the cut. Mateo Max is no longer a VIP. I haven't seen him around in a long time. I don't know if he'll be back. He can earn it back. You guys can certainly earn it back. But, you know, just have to be around a little bit more, have a little bit more of a presence, and show support in the stream. So that's kind of, you can absolutely earn it back, but I just kind of cut it back. Did a little Halloween cleaning. Freya, thanks for that. I was shy to speak up. Freya, there you go, exactly. Aw, there, the proof is in the pudding. Wonderful. Don't be shy to speak up. I'm friendly. You can ask me anything. This isn't like a cliquey cult, you know, where you have to have a badge in order to be part of the conversation. It's not like that at all. So there you go. Exactly. How many farts we talking here? Fart boy. It's not that, Safi Snaps and Lee Grady kept their VIP badge, but they do hang out pretty well almost every stream they're in here. tabbing me up at least, lurking. They're like, they're not financially supporting, but they're supporting with like their time. So you don't have to be a big spender to do it, but you definitely just can't pop by for a minute and say hi and then dip, and then like you have to be very present, or like So I don't know. There's no rhyme or reason to this, right? But that's kind of what it is. It's not a creepy cult, Giant Death. Well, I'm out of here. I'll make you drink the Kool-Aid. Giant Death, I'll make you drink the Kool-Aid. I'll make you drink what I gave to Putin, okay? Drink up, Montpellier, Quebec, carbonated natural spring water from Quebec. Drink the killer Kool-Aid, all right? Anyways. Love you, dog. Aw, nice. Nice Florida boy. Yeah, love you too, sweeties. Love you too. I love all of you. You don't need a VIP badge to be important, okay? So, time okay? I do not tan. Good question. No, I don't. Beat Dynasty. Thank you so much. But without further ado, let me pause this music and let me bring on my lovely guest who's been patiently waiting backstage as I was eating durian, talking and explaining, some Twitch improvements and house cleaning that I've been doing around. And let me bring on one of my faves, who also no longer is a VIP, but he's a VIP in my heart, Schweedy. A VIP in my heart. So, welcome on, Wrinkly B. Oh, there's a delay. Yeah, welcome in.
Gee Willikers, Willikers of the G, thanks for the
anytime,
5,
anytime, Wrinkly B. And Gertie Girly, thanks for the 5, Schweedy Bo Beady. I appreciate you. Gertie Girly's doing too much here.
Work. Yeah, you gotta. We're not on her level. We
are not worthy. We are not worthy.
No, this is it's a totally common thing. Like I've seen it happen more with like mods, especially. But yeah, your concerns are totally valid with that.
I actually did that with mods too. So 2 of my mods are now VIPs. I've demodded them. Not that I don't like them, but maybe they weren't pulling the same weight that the other mods were, and
right.
It happens. Switching things up.
Does.
You just have to keep things fresh. Switch them up.
Mm-hmm.
That's all. That's all it is. Yeah. If Twitch had a super VIP
for the record,
role,
For the record, you messaged me before you did it. I thought that was very, very like.
Now, I didn't message everybody. But I did message a couple people just because I was like, I just gave it to them. And then for me to take it away right away is like, eek.
Yeah, I mean, mine was, it happens. I didn't earn shit. I'm just here for the love of the game. So,
But I enjoy you. And I like that you're here because it's I like the tone that you set. You're here because you like that it's a wholesome stream, and good vibes, building up a good community.
After like 6 o'clock, I don't have, too many obligations. This is kind of how I relax after working and shit. So it helps. It helps when everybody's nice and cool.
It does. Gertie Girly, you deserve it. And TNT Guy, you're wonderful. You're wonderful too, TNT Guy. So, corporate restructuring from the bottom up. Yes. What about you, Wrinkly? How long have you been streaming for? And have you had to clean house, so to speak, revamp, do a little restructuring?
Oh, no. I'm still a garbage streamer. I would like to get a better following and stuff. I've been doing it for like 2.5 years. But with I got affiliate last October 2022. But every month before that, I don't know. I just didn't really know too much about it. I just did it so I could make like cool Warzone clips and put them on Instagram and stuff.
Well, if you're playing games, then you might as well stream at the same time, right?
Yeah.
If you're playing them anyways, heck, have people watch it.
Yeah.
You're doing it anyway. So it makes sense.
And then I got more familiar with like the website and everything, and like when you make the push for affiliate, it really doesn't take that long. You just gotta like be mindful of a few things.
Mm-hmm.
You know, what's it like? 3 average viewers and 50 follows.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
I forget how many hours.
Oh yeah, that too.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. And then I got super busy with work again, so I didn't stream for a while, and then started back up like June this year. Like been super consistent since then. And I think the biggest thing is just staying consistent and being, it's not like you got to be a salesman or anything. You don't have to go to places you don't want to. Like you just hang out in nice people's streams and then stream consistently, and you'll get to wherever you want to go, I think.
Yeah, just from the ground up, I guess, right?
Oh yeah, that's how I prefer to build things.
So TNT guy, I play games and watch Twitch at the same time. At the same damn time? You're a multitasker extraordinaire then, TNT guy. You must play like easy games to be playing games and watch Twitch at the same time. What games do you play, TNT guy? So, Lincoln, there's Brittany.
Uncle Lala said, isn't the last time he was on, wasn't he pretty liquored? Not the last time, maybe like 2 times ago. But...
Yeah, maybe 2 times ago. Yes, because last time you were on with myself and Lexi on Fire, right?
Yeah.
And you were great. So, And Gertie Girly, I popped into your stream on your B-Day, Wrinkly. You also seem to have a very wide variety of viewers and players. You seem very welcoming to them all.
Yeah, all good vibes here. Oh, Gertie said that?
Yeah.
Oh, so nice. Thank you.
Nice. Good vibes only. TNT guy, you play Farm Sims, Rust, Uni,
dude,
stuff like that. Ooh, I know Farming Simulator. Ah, good vibes, Wrinkly. Hey, you've made an impact even on my community. They're popping into your stream and seeing what you got. So, it's very sweet. You are a good one. Nice, Becca. You're a good seed. You're a good cob of corn, Wrinkly B. A good cob of corn. I'm also an uber fan of his dancing. Yes, you know what I like about you, Wrinkly, is you're not afraid to sing karaoke with me, to get up and dance with me, to just buffoonery, you know?
Straight buffoonery is my favorite. Yeah,
Right.
Any kind of activity that involves buffoonery. Sign me up. That's for sure. And I wanted to give the good vocal cords. Thanks, man. No, this ain't no Shure SM7B. It's just the MV7X. But it works fine.
Is that like a step down? Tell me in layman's terms.
Yeah, it's like it's a step down.
Okay.
Yep. It works though.
Also, right, I haven't seen you two karaoke together. Well, we'll have to do it then, Gertie Girly. We'll have to do it. And Saturn, you're right. Your pup is so darn cute. On your Instagram, Wrinkly, I saw a picture of Bailey in the farm, like, I don't know what farm equipment that was. She was sitting in like the cab.
Oh yeah, was it just like a tractor and a combine next to each other, and you
Yeah.
can just like very slightly see her like in the
Exactly.
Yeah, I
exactly.
take her with every day.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that was super cute. Oh
She
no,
did.
Gertie Girly says she
It's
will
ours
have
to
to.
thank
Any
you.
song requests? What do you think, chat? Would you like to hear Wrinkly, Via, and myself sing? Do you have any special songs, Wrinkly, that you like to sing?
Oh man. Nothing really comes to mind. I'm pretty versatile though.
Hello Kitty asks, does Wrinkly dance to karaoke?
If you get me liquored enough, yeah, I'll dance to anything.
Dance to anything. Lincoln, A Whole New World. You love that song, Lincoln. A Whole New World. I thought that's our song,
the
Lincoln.
Boardwalk.
Under the Boardwalk, I don't really know that song. I kind of know it, but not really. Under the Boardwalk.
I can sing. I've been on a big Creed kick. It's kind of like a meme now, you know.
Mm-hmm.
For the record, I'm not a singer. I'm a guitar player, but I can sing loud. It's not very good.
It's okay.
Yeah. It's not what pays the bills, right?
That's right. That's right. Try a little tenderness. Ooh, try a little tenderness.
Try a little. What are these songs?
I think they're old.
I'm a metalhead, you guys.
He plays metal. He sings metal, not tenderness. What about, do you know any Disney songs?
No.
Chi-Town! Thanks for the bits, Chi-Town.
I mean, I can find a beat, but I would need lyrics.
Buffoonery.
For most songs.
Now, how many times has one heard that archaic term? Hi, Anne, you are my slang maven? You know what, Chi-Town? I say the weirdest things. I bring out the weirdest lingo. I don't know where I get it from.
You kind of talk like you're. I'm gonna call it like how I talk to any dog I've ever had, like Bailey, for example. But it could also be confused as like you're talking to like a kid. But I love it. I'm all for it.
Right.
Just like the fun little alliteration things you do. And,
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Aw, thank you. I appreciate that. It is old. But I think Metal Voice would be able to sing that song so well. Ooh. Retry a little tenderness.
Oh, The Sound of Silence? I don't think I've heard the Disturbed version of that.
Bring Me to Life by Evanescence, TNT guy. Evanescence is my go-to karaoke songs. I do love to sing Evanescence. Wrinkly B, are you familiar with Evanescence?
Oh yeah,
yeah.
I used to watch a lot of Fuse TV in like the mid 2000s.
Chi-Town, straight out of the 50s. Gee Willikers, Willikers of the G. Chi-Town. I know. I'm the man, Anthrax. I'm the man, Anthrax. You know that?
I love Anthrax.
Staying Alive. Ooh, Disturbed. Ruined it. Okay. Disturbed version is mainly audio tune. Oh, is it? Okay. We gotta give what the people want. Okay. What about Call Me When You're So... I'm trying to think of songs.
I could send you a song. Well, it's on Spotify. It's a band I used to play in. I'm not singing in that recording. I'm playing guitar, but I think I could. It's a cover, and I think I know most of the words.
Okay, but send me the lyrics then. Or like send me the Spotify so that I can try and learn off the cuff, so to speak. So it would be awesome to hear Wrinkly sing that. Nice. Oh, okay. Saturn, that's a great question. Wrinkly, you think you can do like Radiohead Creep? Can you play that with the guitar?
I've got a pretty... Could I play it? Yeah. Not right now, because I'd have to get like a whole nother audio interface set up. But yeah, I could totally do that.
Okay, okay. Spice Girls is always a good karaoke. Oh, yes, yes. Okay.
Okay, here is this link. Shit, I don't know if I'm supposed to drop links in the chat. That probably will get.
I don't think you can,
auto-modded.
actually. It won't work.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, I'll just DM it to you on.
Yeah, just whisper me.
Okay.
I'll open it that way. Do it sometime soon, please. We're gonna do it tonight, Gertie Girly. Do it tonight. Which song? I don't know.
Okay, whispered.
Whispered. Will egg your bloody housemate. Thanks for the follow. Okay. So, Ebony and Ivory. Ebony and Ivory.
So it's a cover of a fucking Chainsmokers song.
Okay, okay. Zenfiel, thank you for the follow. So this is okay, a cover to a Chainsmokers song. Let me just mute this.
It's a pretty mellow song.
Okay.
Yeah, there it is.
Okay. We hear it. We can't hear it in guest star. Okay. Weird echo thing going on. Okay, okay. Well, there's no lyrics though in the.
Yeah, look up Don't Let Me Down by the Chainsmokers. It's just those lyrics.
Alright, guys. Let's get it. First time chatter, hello everyone. Walter DeCastro. Greetings and welcome, Walter.
I'm gonna sound like a 13-year-old boy. There's a 100% chance my voice squeaks during this.
100% chance? Okay, I like those odds.
Gonna
Good luck, Wrinkly. Good luck. So we're singing this together?
Yeah, I don't know how to listen to it at the same time though.
Okay. If I play it, maybe you can hear it.
Through your stream, yeah. I'll just mute this. Sounds
Okay.
good.
All right. Let me know right now if you can hear it first of all.
Mm-hmm.
You hear it?
I do, through your stream, but there's no way to mute.
You're gonna have delay, yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
There has to be a way around that.
Mm-hmm. I have no idea what to do, but I would love to sing sometime with Anne, but I don't know how to avoid the delay. Oh.
I think you got to do it through Discord, honestly,
Okay.
because it makes it, at least with guest star, what I'm noticing, you can't like separate. I can't separate your guest star feed from your actual stream.
Hmm. Yeah,
So,
Discord is better, Lincoln is saying. For this type of
it
stuff.
is.
Okay, how about you just sing it? And then I'll watch, okay? So we won't sing together.
I don't want to do that.
That's okay, don't worry. And then we'll sing. We'll try to sing a karaoke song another
No.
time. If you play a song, what songs do you know how to play on the guitar?
Like all of them, every single song.
It's
ever.
just the sound won't show up on your mic.
Yeah, So, like the audio interface I have, you can't like plug a guitar into a computer and then take that input and put it into like Twitch guest star. You can't even do it on Discord. Actually, it's kind of annoying. There's a way to do it. I don't know how yet.
TNT guy says if you use Discord, you can share the audio feed and the guests can just mute stream and stay synced.
Yeah, correct. Yeah. Read my mind. Mr. TNT.
Mr. TNT guy who need an interface. Okay. Well,
guess we're waiting until next time. I don't want to give a subpar. I don't want to give a subpar performance.
We cannot. That's right. That's right, Wrigley. Yeah. We cannot give a subpar performance.
I'm a showman over here.
I'm a star over here, Schweeties. Yeah. A star. So, you know.
You could be an actress in another life, I swear.
Yeah, so Wrinkly, I actually have my actors union.
What?
So, yeah, I'm a member of the actors union. I did some
I don't know what that is.
Like it means like I'm profesh.
But you used to be one?
Yeah. Yeah, and I just
kept my intuition.
My upkeep
10
with
out of
the
10 then.
Yeah. And I just kept up with my union dues to maintain. So I'm still a member, but I'm not really an active member. So Twitch is my outlet. Right. Twitch is my outlet for being a star, Schweeties. Being an absolute star.
That is awesome.
TNT guy, I'm an ACTRA member. What is what's that union, TNT guy? I'm ACTRA.
We're indoctrinated to not believe in unions where I'm from.
Any union?
Yeah, just like in general. That's how we were raised.
Beat Dynasty says if this is going to be a legit performance, you read that too? He expects you to wear your tuxedo t-shirt for this performance.
I'll put on my finest Pantera cut-off sleeve t-shirt.
Okay. World Destroyer. Why not? First time chatter. Welcome in. Welcome in. The water's fine, Schweetie.
The police unions, though. Fucking ain't that the truth. Oh, man.
So, that's right, Gertie Girly. Midwest loves the police unions, though. Oh, really? Anyway, so
it's only unions, or unions are only bad if they like actually benefit everybody here. I mean, I'm sure you're somewhat aware of like the United States like political climate, you know.
A little bit, very vaguely.
Like,
here's the thing with
on
unions,
paper, they make a lot of sense, but
mm-hmm.
I don't know. At least in my adult life, like the last 10 years or so, like I've heard of a lot of unions not helping people out, and those ones are fine. As long as Uncle Sam gets paid.
They're also a little bit restrictive too, right? If you do something against what the union policies and rules are, you can be booted, right?
Employment here, yeah, it's the Wild West. It's insane, actually.
World Destroyer, that's okay. You can lurk as long as you like. World Destroyer, welcome in. But I promise the water's fine, Schweetie. Watch for as long as you like and message.
I don't want to argue about unions, anybody. This is just my thoughts on it. Like,
oh, no, yes. We don't want to argue about unions.
Or my observation, I guess.
Oh my god, Becca, you're tugging at Time OK's heartstrings right now. You are an elite member of this community. Without you, we would be lost. I'm lost even with him, Becca. I'm lost with him too, with or without him. With or without him, I'm... Can't win with him or without him. Music is perfect for union talk. You like this, Beat Dynasty? This is relaxing Zelda music. Relaxing.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. They also increase your pay. Look after your safety and they keep jobs.
On paper, yes. But from what I've observed, that's not always the case. That's all I'm saying. So I think the idea of them is excellent, you know, if they work
TNT guy says,
and how they're designed to, then yeah, that's awesome.
Right. Ideally, right?
Mm-hmm.
But in practice might be different, correct. When unions function as they should, they actually do a lot of good and help protect workers. Our union actually does a lot of to help protect during the calls and shows. So what is this? I don't even know how to pronounce it. Which union is this?
Honk honk.
International Alliance of Theatrical Stage Employees. Oh, so behind the scenes.
I'm talking more like just workers' unions for like blue collar jobs.
No showman here. That union is for the behind the scenes workers. I see, TNT guy. Interesting. So I did a commercial that aired in Quebec, and actually Quebec has their own union. It's called the UDA, or the Union des Artistes. And Union des Artistes.
I've never thought of acronyms in another language. It's sweet, actually.
Yeah. And so I was a member, like an apprentice of the UDA, but I didn't get enough French roles to maintain it, so I lost that membership. But with ACTRA, the Actors Union for the rest of Canada, it's for film and television, by the way. There's a different union for theater.
So what kind of benefits do they provide? Is it still just like a typical union structure, or I guess like what do you gain by being there?
Yeah, like fair wages. They ensure breaks, that the workers are treated fairly, fed, paid a certain wage, and you would have to be unionized. They do union work, so like all of these, like unless they're doing indie work, it's either independent work or union work. So all of these big, production companies would be unionized. So you would have to be a member and under these union guidelines in order to do the work.
So I've only ever worked in either states that are employment at will states, that's what we call them here, or an industry that unions aren't even an option. So, I mean, I only know what I hear from other people and what I read. So, probably not the best person to ask about it.
I see. TNT guy, I steel rig concerts. Wow, I've never met anyone who actually does that. That's super cool, TNT guy.
What does he steal?
Steel rigs concerts.
Oh.
He puts up the steel structures.
Oh, like a stage builder?
Yeah,
dude. Hell yeah. That's
cool.
I used to do that actually in college.
Really? Must be hard work, TNT guy. Probably very labor intensive.
It's a good day's work. Yeah. It's a good day's work.
World Destroyer unions are good to protect
during the
the
summer,
rights.
so it was hot. But...
Pardon?
Nothing.
It was hot in the summer? I imagine. And you're breaking a sweat. But then I guess you don't have to go to the gym.
No, you still just gotta go to the gym.
Uh-uh.
Get your pump on.
Unions are good to protect the rights of the workers, but not good for running organizations or government. Is socialists a bad word?
Can be. Depends where you're at.
Ideally? No, World Destroyer, thank you for the follow. Thanks for stumbling in, World Destroyer.
This is a Canadian stream, so socialist is not a bad word. But, I mean, some places that I've been to, it is a bad word.
Florida boy, that's a good question. What's the difference between the union, a guild, or an association? I don't know.
The only one I can speak of, like, legally is association. And that just has to do, like, with ownership and stuff. But I don't think there's a legal term for a guild in America.
Banhammer J, greetings and welcome, Banhammer. Welcome in. Good evening. At will is different. Oh, okay.
Yeah, employment at will just basically means you can get fired for no reason, let go at any time, not owed like severance, any like no protections basically. Yeah.
Hello, not a cuck. Greetings and welcome, not a cuck. I hope you're well. Right to work. That's his name. What can I say? Right to work law says you don't have to join a union if one starts at your employment, which basically kills unions. What else? Welcome on in, World Destroyer. Exactly. I guess that's why I was on the recommended page, World Destroyer. Oh, DJ.
Ooh, hitting the recommended? Not bad.
Yes. I work with animals, so I don't ask on how I work with them. I just take care of them. DJ, what do you do with them? I love animals. I used to work at a pet store. Fun fact. And if you love animals, don't work at a pet store. Fun fact.
Correct.
Yeah.
Too much of a good thing is not always a good thing.
TNT guys, some days are harder than others, but you meet loads of awesome people. I believe that. The energy on set is amazing. I love it.
That's why, like, I still tell people this to like this day. My like favorite industry I've ever worked in was like being a bartender and a server in like during college. Is that viable to do like for the rest of my life? Not for me, but yeah, it's all about like the energy, you know, when you go to work. Sometimes I've had some jobs that just suck, you know, where you like every cell in your body is telling you, dude, just don't go. Just don't even go. And that's the worst. That takes a toll on you.
DJ, that's when you say you work with animals? Oh my gosh. I don't want to think about those things. But, TNT guy, Cirque du Soleil are some most technical shows out there to rig. I believe that. Because if you actually mess up whatsoever, it could be the person's life. They're like hanging by a string.
Here's a good doggy.
Bailey. There's a good Shrietie. There's a good pupper. Hi, Bailey.
Good fluffy dog.
Aw,
A good fluffy dog.
she's a kisser. She's so cute. You know what's interesting? I feel like dogs, they don't learn that kissing. No. Kissing is learned for them. Because their way to show any dog though, like their way to show affection if they're just like in a like den.
Good boy. That's why they lick. Licking is kissing for them. Also,
or do you think that licking is like learned as like they don't do? I don't know.
I do think so because okay, so my family bred golden retrievers till I was like 14 or 15 years old. So I've seen a few different like dog breeds. They all have different tendencies. I've noticed that Aussies lick more. Golden retrievers lick too, but not in the same way, like not on your face. It's only like the dogs that you give kisses to, like on their head and stuff. So yeah, I completely agree with that. 100%.
Right. Oh, okay, DJ, you're a butcher. Okay, makes sense.
Nice.
And I would never have
That's a man's job.
That is a man's job, and I would never be able to work at a vet. Never, ever. Too difficult for me. I love the food service industry. So, wrinkly, I used to be a server for a very short period of time as well. So I worked just like weekends, like part-time as a server for a little while, and
bet you did pretty well.
Yeah, I did. It was good money, but the problem is no unions, no healthcare, no benefits, you know.
I mean, my generation especially though, and I can't be much younger than you, but like, I almost feel like people my age grew up knowing that it was never going to be like a guarantee. You know, like it's not uncommon for somebody just to not have health insurance here. Like, it's a systemic problem. I don't know how to fix it. Hopefully somebody does sometime.
Yeah. World Destroyer, create work for yourself. Work whenever you want. Maybe you want to work middle of the night for a half hour. Just freedom. Beat Dynasty, my view for my job is Yosemite National Park. That's your view, Beat Dynasty? Super
That'd be
jealous.
badass.
That would be badass. That would be so
Yosemite's
badass.
fucking beautiful.
Work for
Any good
finance.
bears out there?
Bears.
Carrying that 44 mag on you?
Please, Battlestar Galactica.
Here in America, we don't get bear spray. We just get 44 magnums. A pistol the size of your forearm.
I love and admire dogs. Me too, DJ. I have two. I have two Schweeties and I love them.
I don't know what I would do without mine, honestly.
Same.
I'd probably still be
Same.
alive, but like,
Barely.
I wouldn't laugh as much. I wouldn't.
Right, they bring me so much joy. That's exactly
Yeah.
what I was gonna say. Yeah.
It's like, yeah, it's all about love, you know? It's like, you got a dog, you got a responsibility, you know? And they're
Right.
always so stoked about everything, which makes me more stoked about everything. It's the best.
Right, Gertie, a big hustle, but good payoff if you know how to save your money and budget well.
I haven't figured that out yet.
Hard to get a mortgage or something because a lot of it's just cash tips. So your hourly is like below minimum wage. Looks bad on paper. So you have to really have a good money saving.
So like the two different restaurants I worked for in college, your hourly wage is calculated to only cover your like FICA taxes, Medicare, Medicaid, like the stuff that comes out of your paycheck already.
Okay.
Yeah. And so I was an accounting major in college, and that's kind of at the same time I lost a lot of faith in like how businesses are run. Like, it's so scummy. Like, and you're still putting the tax liability on the server or whatever. It's like, I'm not gonna report fucking $500 in like mixed bills on my fucking when I do my taxes in April. It's ridiculous.
Saturn had a mini Aussie doodle, and the Aussie would always try to go for the nose, clean out his sinuses.
Oh,
So-
Bailey does that too. The ears as well. That's the one I hate the worst, is like when she can like roll her tongue into like a little straw. It's disgusting, but like sometimes it gets like a little too far into your ear, and it's the most uncomfortable feeling. Like, imagine a human licking your ear. Not cool. Imagine getting like woken up by that.
Wet Willy.
It's worse than a wet willy. It
Wrinkly,
tickles, too.
Gertie wants to know what you're drinking.
I had some claws left over.
Oh, White Claw. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Mango. Not durian.
Not durian, no. Durian is definitely an acquired taste.
Yeah.
But I
only had it
actually
once,
like
and yeah, I just remember it smelled like dookie.
Yeah. World Destroyer pets are like kids. Yeah, especially if you don't have any kids and maybe don't plan on having any.
They're
Yeah.
smarter than kids.
They're smart. I guess it depends, like, that's all relative stuff, but
You can whistle really loud and they'll come back.
TNT guy, I feel the exact same way. I do not trust anyone that doesn't like dogs. I 100%, 110% agree with you. Yeah.
Oh, Gertie. Bailey is a perfect angel. I fucking agree with that. She is the sweetest angel. But going off of that, though, yeah, don't trust a person that doesn't like dogs. But on top of that, never trust a person that a dog doesn't like.
Correct. I agree, Wrinkly.
If you've been around like animals your entire life, you know they have. I mean, people like to call it
character.
Yeah, like a sixth sense or something. Which we have too as humans, but we're corrupted with. We're all sinners. Sorry, I'm a Christian man. But dogs are not sinners. They're just not. So they have no skin in the game. If they don't like somebody, there's a reason. I think. Personally.
Beat Dynasty. There are bears, mountain lions, coyote, deer. Very beautiful. I cook in different spots around 4,000 acres for 6 months. And then I have 6 months off.
Anybody that eats dogs? What the fuck?
Beat Dynasty. That's amazing. DJ, I'm currently taking care of my sister's dog, which is a toy poodle. But I have a solid bond with it. And I actually love it so much. Aw, nice, DJ. Nice. You guys are so sweet.
Walk up to a police dog unattended, and yeah, if he attacks you, you're bad. If he's been given commands to attack you, that's different. You know?
And right, Beat Dynasty, you have
That's just trying to poke holes.
Beat Dynasty, what did you put up in the Discord again? Your cat is a It's a calico.
Fragilistic expialidocious.
Expialidocious? Even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious. If you say
got
it
my
loud
mind
enough,
on
you'll
Disney.
always sound precocious. Supercalifragilistic expialidocious. Hum-diddle-diddle-hum-diddle-I, hum-diddle-diddle-hum-diddle-I. I forget though, you were saying it's a calico something. Like you made a joke, it was punny. Torty. She's a torty. But what was, you said there was something funny with it, I remember. What was it again, Beat Dynasty? I love this song. I think it's from Final Fantasy. Maybe, I'm playing those Zelda, relaxing Zelda music. It could be Final Fantasy as well, Zelda-esque type of stuff, Saturn. That's it! She's got tortitude! That's it, Gertie Girly. She's got tortitude. She's got tortitude indeed. Oh my gosh, DJ Skills. I didn't even realize you're back there. Let me bring you on really quickly. It's almost pumpkin time, Shreedies. But I'll bring you on for a minute.
I don't want to take up too much time. But
okay, Wrinkly, I will let you go. Thank you so much for joining me.
Thanks for having me on. It's a great time, always. And I love talking to chat, so yeah.
And they love you.
Guys rule. Guys and gals, I mean. So.
Thank you so much, Wrinkly. Enjoy the rest of your night, and I'll see you around, Shreedy.
All right, bye, Ann.
Bye. Okay, DJ Skills, I'm gonna bring you on really quickly because you were actually, I must have clicked something to queue people up. So I'll bring you on really quick, just because I don't want to leave you hanging, Shreedy. Give me 1 second. If I refresh it, it'll probably help. Gertie Girly! Thank you for the 5, girl! Thank you so much! Woohoo! We can't see. Hold on, if I remove from stream and re-add it, maybe it'll work. Guess stop. I don't want slot 2. Give me 1 second. That's the problem. If I go to... Hold on. Just join again, DJ. I'm gonna remove you and just join again because you're in the wrong slot and I don't know how to stick you in the right one.
Alright, no worries, mate.
Okay. Just join back again, okay?
Alright.
Okay. Sorry, guys. I don't know how to put him in the right slot. Thanks for coming on. DJ, he's coming on, Gertie Girly. I think I heard an Australian accent. I think I did. He was on. Everything was fine. He just couldn't see it.
Willikers of the G. Thanks for the 5, Schweety Beady.
Thank you. And 2Puff. You're here, 2Puff. Thank you, 2Puff, for the bits. Slot 1? Yeah, I don't know where it is. So he's gonna rejoin. Won't let me join. Really? Why won't it let you join?
Trick or treat.
There's like no slot tab like there used to be. Not anymore. So, we invite you.
Oh, yeah.
We invite you, DJ. Gertie Girly! Thank you for gifting a sub, Gertie Girly. Okay. It's DJ. K-I-Z-Z. K-I-K-Z-Z. Says Eric can't join stream. Okay. I just invited you. Check your notifications tab. There you go. It worked. Okay, cool. Bringing you on, Schweety. There it is. I forgot which one had the little pumpkin button. Alright, here we go. And put your camera the other way, DJ. Perfect. Greetings and welcome. DJ, a new friend. Hello.
Let's go, mate.
Are you from down under?
Yep.
Nice. Welcome. What time is it for you right now, DJ?
Good question. I don't know. 3 o'clock.
It's what time?
3 o'clock.
You don't have a clock, or it's 3 o'clock?
3.
It's 3? Oh, really? 3 p.m.? 3 p.m. on Wednesday.
On a
Wednesday.
Yep.
Wow, nice. That's cool. I don't have a lot of guests from Australia.
Well, cool. Make it 1 now.
Are you in the jungle right now, or what?
No. I'm at a pub.
You're at a pub? Were you just drinking rum and coke?
No, I'm drinking a beer.
That's a beer? Oh, okay, cool. Some of the best beer comes from Australia, right, DJ?
Yep.
Nice. Is this your first time on a Twitch guest star?
Second, actually.
Oh, really? Oh, you're a seasoned vet. Wonderful. That's nice to see you.
Yeah.
So what's the type of beer that you're drinking? Is that a stout? It looked really dark.
Well, it's an Aussie brewed beer.
It's an Aussie brewed beer. Oh, okay. World Destroyer, not Irish, but an Aussie brewed beer. Mmm. Are you from the East?
Yep.
You are from the East, World Destroyer. You knew that. You could tell by the accent, maybe. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, Saturn, it's 3 p.m. there.
Yes.
Are you drinking Victoria Bitter?
No, Victorian Bitter's yellow.
Oh, it's yellow. Okay. How's the future looking, DJ? Is it bright and sunny?
I suppose.
It's pretty bright and sunny, chat. It's bright and sunny! Good to know. Wow, I have so many questions. What kind of snacks can you get at the bar, at the pub in Australia?
Chips.
Okay.
Chocolate.
You get chocolate at the pub?
Yep.
Okay.
Believe it or not.
That's interesting. Beef jerky?
You can also... I don't know.
You can also get what?
Restaurant quality food.
You can get restaurant quality food at the pub.
Yep.
Wow. So awesome that we have guests that are from around the world. Right, Saturn? I have to say, DJ, you're my first guest from Australia. First ever. Like, to come on chat, on guest star. Pardon?
Should I be happy about that?
Yeah. Heck yeah. I think it's an honor and a privilege, Sweetie. W community, Wrinkly, love you, Wrinkly. You're a sweetie bobeedy. Thank you so much for coming on, Wrinkly D. Once the bar closes, I bet they all stumble down to the local macaws. I don't know, TNT guy. And someone like you from the Pacific Coast. Now I'm hearing the... Oh, you're hearing the soundtrack. Very for the win. Yes, yes, yes. Nice. Bloody oath, mate.
How should I react?
I don't know. Because I don't know what I'm saying. Reminds me to think globally instead of just my little world. Right, Gertie Girly? I completely agree. We are all global citizens, Gertie Girly. We're all global citizens. Where in Australia are you from? Hello Kitty, I think he's from the east.
Somewhere
do you
from
want
the
to
east.
say where are you? Do you want to say approximately where you're from or no? Up to you.
Sydney.
Sydney. Oh, nice. I've always wanted to go to Sydney. Are there any kangaroos around you?
No.
Any poisonous spiders? What
Yes,
about the funnel web?
You don't see it.
The funnel web
They're
spider.
close to impossible to find. Yeah, sure, they might show up every fuck knows when, but otherwise you don't see them at all.
So you've never seen one?
No.
Really?
I've been here for almost 20 years and haven't seen a single one of them.
Wow. Okay, so they're pretty rare. Yeah, Gertie Girly, I have to go to Australia. I've never been, and I would 100% hit up Sydney. Red Fang funnel web.
All the shit that you guys hear about Australia doesn't exist in the cities. Just get that out of the clear.
Get that out of there. Yeah, that would be more in the interior. Right.
Now the spiders are more everywhere else but the cities.
But the cities. The spiders are everywhere else but the cities. And the snakes too, right?
Yep.
No snakes in the city?
Unless you go to a zoo, you won't find one at all.
Really? Okay. Interesting. Okay, my question is, I love to go hiking. These are real questions. I love to go hiking. I like to go going for walks on the trails and stuff. As a resident of Australia, do you maybe not go into the wilderness, or you're scared to walk into the brush, into like the tall grass, because you don't know what's in there?
You're fine. If you go to say for the Blue Mountains, which is next to Sydney, you'll be fine. Go on bush trails, do whatever you want, you'll be fine.
So you don't worry about just wandering around in the tall grass or anything, like you no problems at all. World Destroyer
There's
says
nothing
no.
to worry about.
Hello Kitty Poot. Yes, exactly. Hello Kitty Poot. You're so DJ. You're in the southern hemisphere, meaning your seasons are reversed from the northern hemisphere, and you are going into spring now, right?
We're in spring right now.
You're in spring, and
the opposite from autumn.
Yeah. What's the temperature?
Well, it's a bit of a mix. Some days it's like 28, 30 degrees. Some days it's like 18 degrees, 20 degrees. So it's a bit of a mix.
Wow, but that's still very comfortable.
Yep.
That's not very cold at all. Do you have heat in your house?
Yeah, we do, but one thing you should know is a lie that what a lot of people really can't tell you is that it actually gets cold in Sydney.
Oh, really? Why? Because it's by the ocean and it's breezy?
Because we're in the center, we're in between both the mountain and water, and the breeze that comes from both ends kind of cools it down. So the temperature is a bit of a lie, in a sense speaking.
I see. Okay. Where can I buy a boomerang? Do people carry them around? Because that would be awesome. It was in the 80s in Nebraska yesterday. So interesting. It is interesting. I have a lot of questions. Do you grow most of your food in Australia, or is it a lot of it imported?
Here's the interesting part. All Australian meat is grown, raised, and all that shit in Australia.
Mm-hmm.
So the meat you buy is Australian grown, Australian fed, Australian everything. But then there's a few things that Australia imports, besides technology, like other products that I'm not really aware of, not that I really care about, but some of our products are imported. But our food is like 95% of it is actually Australian.
Grown right in Australia. DJ, are you an actual DJ?
No, not as of now.
Not as of now. Aha! Mythbusters to the rescue! Lie detector test. He's wearing on. We're getting to the nitty gritty, chat. Any questions? Go. Do you have to go? Sorry, we're keeping you. I'm having a good time. I love meeting new people, and I've never met DJ, and I think he probably has a little liquid courage going on right now. We may never get this opportunity again, chat, is what I'm saying. Who knows? Would you be interested on come on again one time, DJ?
Yes, if I've got time, yes.
You would? Perfect. Okay, good. Ask him if... I think they do. Do toilets flush in the opposite direction counterclockwise?
Oh, I don't know. Check.
That's from The Simpsons, and I believe that's true, Saturn. It's the way because they're in the southern hemisphere. Is that true? I don't know. Love seeing new guests. You have as well, right? World Destroyer. Exactly. Sometimes you need that liquid courage. I've been so scared to talk to Anne. She likes hyper intimidating. I'm not intimidating at all. I'm little. I'm small, Florida boy. And you've got the gift to gab, Florida boy. You have no problem at all. Do you feel Land Down Under by Men at Work accurately describes Australia? You know that song, Land Down Under? Do you feel Land Down Under by Men at Work? Do you know that song?
If I'm being honest, I listen to a lot of rave music, so I don't really give a shit what happens.
He doesn't know the song, TNT guy. He doesn't know the song. Alright. You got the accent now. I'm a chameleon, Gertie girly. I tell you, if I was in Australia for 2 weeks, I would probably come back with an Australian accent.
No,
Australia. Now I feel like I have to song request it. Da Land Down Under. I haven't heard it in a long time.
Song, yes.
Yeah. Is that accurately describe Australia?
Maybe just missed something about Australia. We don't actually call them shrimp down here. We call them prawns.
I knew that! Chad, did you know that? That they don't call it shrimp. Let's put a little shrimp on the Barbie. Let's put a little prawn on the Barbie. Do you like and eat Vegemite?
Yes.
You do? Ah! What about a Tim Tam Slam?
Yeah, I do.
That's good. The Tim Tam Slam is delish. Okay, I think the trick to Vegemite is just a thin layer. Not too much.
Let me tell you something about Vegemite. A lot of people have kind of, in a sense, screwed over the thing. You can either put a thin layer of butter, toast it, then put the thin layer of Vegemite, or do what I do, is toast the bread and put a thin layer of Vegemite on. When I say thin, I mean like me speaking, I prefer to have a lot more Vegemite on, but just don't put more than a thin layer on.
I see.
It's
Okay.
not Nutella.
I see. Okay. TNT guy says they call them prawns if they have cultural ties to England. Yeah. It was a colony.
Funny enough, Australia is a weird place when you actually come here and actually explore it and see the language and shit. It's a very interesting place when you explore it.
I believe that. I would love to come one day.
It's hard to explain it, but if you're going to like a major city like Sydney or Melbourne or Perth or some shit like that, it is a really unique place to be.
It was British jail, yeah. So a lot of the felons were sent to Australia, right?
A bit of a fun fact about me speaking is that I'm an import bogan, you could say.
So you said you've been in Australia for 20 years. Where were you before?
Close to.
Okay.
Well, here's a funny thing. As you can tell by my accent and everything, you can definitely tell from where I'm from, right?
No.
But I wasn't actually born here in Australia.
Where were you born?
In Europe.
Turkey.
No.
I don't know. This is a rough one.
See if you can guess it, Em.
Italy.
No.
What about, were you born in the UK?
No.
Estonia.
No.
No? Albania.
No, but close to Albania.
Okay, we're getting somewhere. What about Hungary?
You're just off the plot. No way.
No way. Serbia.
Very close, but no.
Bosnia.
Very close, but no.
Romania.
No.
Montenegro.
No.
Croatia?
No.
Bulgaria.
No.
Greece.
No.
This is ridiculous. Slovakia.
Above Greece. What's above Greece?
Oh, Cyprus.
No.
Oh, Macedonia. Macedonia.
Yeah.
Oh, Macedonia. Jeez, well, 30 countries later. Oh, good job. Wow. Ding, 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 ding. Thanks, chat.
Yeah. And it's actually
Gertie.
kind of funny. It's actually kind of funny. I was born there, came to Australia. My dad and stuff brought me over, right? I didn't know the language until I was like 12 years old, which was like 8 years ago.
Really?
Yep.
Wait, sorry, you didn't know Macedonian?
Yeah, I didn't know the Macedonian language, besides the basic shit, I didn't know the language.
Note to self, don't ever ask Anne to play GeoGuessr. Yes, exactly. You are freaking Aussie, mate. You are an awesome Aussie. Okay?
I'll consider myself as a Bogadonian, if you know what that is.
A Bogadonian?
Yep.
Means like you're mixed. Half Aussie, half Macedonian?
What that means is that I'm a Bogan, which is another word of saying like an Aussie redneck, Macedonian.
A bogan is an Aussie redneck?
Yep.
And when you say redneck, is it like blue collar workers type of thing?
When I say redneck, I kind of like generalize it a bit. Because when you say bogan in Australia, it's usually a racist people that hate certain racial groups.
Okay.
But kind of like the general idea is like, think of like a redneck, or whatever it is in Canada,
Yeah.
like that type of idea.
I see. Okay. Oh, first time chatter! Welcome in, Brokey Barnstar. Welcome in, and you are very welcome for the gift sub. I thought all Australians were rednecks. Aren't you all born with mullets
No.
and 4x4 trucks?
Well, I am growing a mullet.
Oh my god,
but
Chad, he's growing a mullet! TNT guy, I didn't expect that. Did you? Let's see it again. We need to, upon further investigation. He's growing a mullet! How did you call that, TNT guy? That's so funny. Okay.
let me
It
tell
looks
you
like
a
good.
short story of how this came to be, right?
Hmm.
I had the idea of growing a mullet. I'm like to myself, no, it's gonna look bad. It's gonna look all the bad shit, right? Then I'm like then I'm on Discord for like with a handful of other streamers and stuff. She's like, this chick, this one of the streamers said she really likes the mullet. So I was like, you know what? Maybe go through with my word and actually grow a mullet and see how it turns out.
Right. And it looks pretty good. Good on ya, mate. Good on ya. It looks good.
Please don't say that. It sounds. The best thing to say is doesn't sound right. It sounds off, and for people like me who actually speak bogan, you could say, it sounds really weird. It's stupidly weird.
Okay. Alright. Okay, you got me. No problems.
That's just one thing you should know. Is that if you're in Australia or like a city like Sydney or Melbourne, you can call someone mate, but don't make it like obvious. Be like, oh, how's it going, mate? Plain and simple.
Plain and simple.
You know
IB
what?
Charles. Not like, just like, how's it going, mate? Like
Pretty
that?
much, you kind of want to put it in. We're like, us Aussies, we notice it, but like, we don't really care. We just know what you're on about, type of stuff. But if you're gonna be like, how's it going, mate? Then it's like, seriously, bro, we know you're not from here. I've had an encounter, but I presume it was a UK bloke. He needed a bit of help around Sydney. He's like, oh, thank you, mate. He's like, don't pronounce it. Like, it's not how you get around.
I see. It should just roll off the tongue.
Pretty much, yeah. Speak how you normally speak. Yeah? Go on.
No, go ahead. Sorry.
Like, the best way to tell people or tourists, like, I'm assuming if you came down to Sydney type of speaking, don't make it pronounced. Just kind of like ask them the question and then say it, like, without you trying to piece it together type of stuff.
I see what you mean. Yes. Can we hear your best Steve Irwin impersonation?
I'm not going to disrespect the bloke due to what is the outcome, but I'm not going to do it. I'm sorry.
That's okay. Thank you for respecting him. That's honorable. I respect that, so thank you. That's all good. R.I.P. Steve Irwin. Okay.
Let me tell you something, right?
Yeah.
Steve Irwin was a massive, like, animal freak, where, like, he'd explore wilderness and stuff.
Yes.
And the way he died was trying to explain to the masses what stingrays were, and he got stung in the chest and hit him directly into the heart, which is why I don't want to try at least replicate him or anything. I just want to be respectful to him, what he was trying to do, and the image that he portrayed, which is why I never try to replicate him.
I see what you're saying, and I absolutely respect that. You're right. It's a little distasteful to try and mock the dead. So I 100% agree. I apologize. That was a little, I respect that. So I think my white skin would give me away, as I'm not Aussie before my language. Me too, probably, IB Charles. They would see me coming from a mile away. My white skin, I can't get a tan for the life of me, IB Charles. The only way to talk to people around the world in the past was by ham radio, so it's cool. You can easily talk with people now on Twitch. Saturn.
A fun fact, Anna, I want to tell you, if you do come to Australia and want to explore it, but you don't want to drive, if you're in a city like Sydney or Melbourne, there is an app that can help you go around Sydney with public transport. So instead of having to be like trying to piece everything together and be all confused, there is an app that you can download onto your phone. It's a free app, which can tell you when the next train or bus is coming to wherever you want to go.
With the free app and you can see? That's great because it keeps everyone connected.
It's a free app, and it's like it just tells you when the next train is to wherever you wish to go, or it'll tell you, okay, you have to go on this station at this place and get off at here, and it'll tell you all this stuff.
Right, exactly. I think that's so cool.
It is very interesting how Sydney is laid out.
Is it difficult to drive? Do a lot of people have cars in Sydney, or do they take public transit?
It's a 50-50, depending on the person type of speaking. But if you are someone who are trying to travel in Sydney, that you are more of a tourist, you're better off catching public transport than you are driving around there.
So you can easily get around the city with the infrastructure that's built with the trains and the buses. And do you have subways? Underground trains?
We do, but just in certain stations. But most of our public transport is above ground.
Okay. And like, is it difficult to find parking? Like, is it a very tight city, or is it more spaced out?
Well, here's the interesting part about Sydney. It's depending on when you go, is how you define if it is constraint or not. But the city itself, if you go to like the CBD, or we call it here, which is where you see like the Centrepoint Tower and the Harbour Bridge and everything, it is a bit of a joke when you try to drive around.
Oh, really? It's probably best just to take public transit then. Okay. Taking notes. Yeah. Peepo notes. Taking notes here. Correct. For when we go.
The reason being was Sydney wasn't meant to grow as large as it is now.
Okay.
Well, the thing was, Canberra was meant to take Sydney's place, if that makes sense.
Canberra? That's another town?
Canberra is the capital city of Australia, Canberra.
It is? Canberra?
Yeah.
I didn't even know that. Canberra.
Yeah, that was meant to be it is the capital city, but it was meant to be Sydney as it is now.
Canberra.
Yeah.
Trick or treat.
Tupuff, thank you for gifting a sub to World Dynasty. Aw, thank you, Tupuff. Thank you. Okay, interesting.
Which was Sydney, from its basis, from its core, wasn't built to have 5.5 million people in it.
Right. So Canberra is more of the financial hub, but Sydney is like touristy and largely populated.
That is very incorrect.
Oh.
If Sydney falls down now, the entire Australia will actually drop.
What do you mean?
It's because Sydney, speaking, being not only the biggest city, but the hardest working city in Australia. Yeah, granted, we don't really have that many cities, but Sydney being the hub of Australia, where pretty much all the meat and all this other warehouse type of work is done, Melbourne relies on Sydney a lot more than you'd realise.
I see.
If Sydney falls down, Melbourne will effectively be cut in half.
I get it. It's the administration capital of government, Safi. First time chatter, hello! First time chatter, Jiren. Greetings and welcome. Canberra is a small place with mostly government employees that live in the city. Yeah.
The thing was, Australia is just a messed up place, if I try to explain it. Sydney was meant to be Canberra, and Canberra was meant to be Sydney. But then, for obvious reasons, as you can see now in statistics, Canberra failed and Sydney failed, as what their true intentions were.
I see.
Because the rate that Sydney was growing at the time, they kind of had to improvise and just rush the entire city. Because you might find some locations in Sydney being a bit rough. Some places seem, especially the city, being very tight and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's just due because it grew in such a stupidly rate at the time when it started gaining popularity. It put off the governments and all that local governments and whatnot, where they had to like pretty much on the spot change everything.
I see. That's okay. I'm glad that you're in. Yeah.
Melbourne isn't any better because it was kind of designed to be like something like Sydney. When it was built from the ground up, it's not any better.
I see. I'm glad that you're in Sydney and that you enjoy it. That you are a mix between your European roots and your European heritage and now your Australian nationality. So
and
DJ,
that's kind of a bit of a lie when you say I'm a bit of a mix. I'm a bit more biased to my Aussie self.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. And also not much of a DJ. Confirmed, not anymore.
But I do have a playlist out there on YouTube with about 110 songs, which I've hand selected each and every song in that playlist.
Really? You should put it up in the music, or in the self-promotion channel of the Discord, DJ. We would love to hear it. Share it in the Discord.
But I don't think that many people will like it due to the genre of the music that's in there.
I see. It's like trance, you said, or something, right?
Rave, like hardstyle, war style, hardcore music in there.
I see. That's okay. There's some audiophiles that really love and appreciate music, and we would just kind of like to listen and see if it tickles our fancy, so to speak.
As of being a DJ, you could say, my inspiration is actually a woman artist. Believe it or not. A Ukrainian woman who lives in Germany, supposedly.
Okay. Yeah.
And she kind of brought me to the setup point of actually enjoy the music more than I want to listen to it.
So she sort of planted the seed and got the ball rolling.
Yes. Yeah.
Wow, wonderful. Sometimes you need that inspiration. And a good person as well, and probably a beautiful woman too.
It's mainly because of a song that she put out. I've been listening to it for a long period of time now. One of the songs called Inspire. When I listened to that song, I vividly remember when that song dropped. I listened to it when it debuted on YouTube, right? And that set me back. I was like, I felt something when I listened to that song. If that makes sense.
I know what you mean. It hits you. It hits you deep in your soul.
Hit me differently. When that song dropped, I was on my trip and I was on a holiday as well. And that song dropped. I listened to it in the room that I was staying in, and I was sat there. After I listened to that song, I put my phone down and everything. I was like, "What the hell just happened?" Then I sat there for like a solid half an hour, like there, not touching a single thing, just resting my head on my hands, which were on the table. And I was just like, shit.
It hit you
What
hard.
just happened?
Yeah, exactly.
I didn't have to react. I'm just like looking blankly into a wall.
Right. Music can be so profound. So profound. And DJ, I'm glad you have such a love and a passion for music. We loved talking to you today, DJ. We loved learning. I loved learning a little bit about Australia because I've never been to that. Not only is it a country, it's its own continent, chat. So I've never been to that country or continent before.
Continent is a bit of a stretch.
Isn't it a continent, chat? Isn't it?
You can technically say it is, but also we're in a region called the Oceania, which is
okay.
Has a different outcome, yeah.
Okay, that's true. I've never been to any of the Oceania though. Other than, does Hawaii count? I don't think so. Maybe it does. But Oceania.
New Zealand is the funny thing is, even though a lot of people say, "Oh, so you're like New Zealand," we're not. Australia and New Zealand are like, think of them like siblings type of idea.
Yeah, I'd love to go. I would love to go to both. If I go to Australia, I have to hit New Zealand. Gertie Girly and Two Puff Pony, thank you for gifting subs, sweeties.
And
yeah,
just for your own safety, never call an Aussie a New Zealander. Never call a New Zealander an Aussie. It's like me calling you as your sister or your sibling.
I see what you're saying. Yeah, I can kind of make out the difference in accents. So, pumpkin butts drive me nuts. You like this? The little pumpkin butts, sweeties.
A few things to know about Australia is that, and New Zealand. In Australia, what you guys call flip flops are called thongs in Australia.
Thongs.
And in New Zealand, they're called jandals.
What are they called? Jandals?
In New Zealand, they call them jandals.
Not sandals, but jandals.
Yep.
Interesting. Okay.
Something to keep note.
And what if they're not the type of like flip flop that go in between the toe? Is it still called a thong? Or would that be called a slide?
Double pluggers and thongs are mean the same thing. But if it's the ones that go over your foot, type of flip flops, they're called usually the most common name you can find it in Australia. They're called slides.
Slides. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Very fascinating stuff, DJ. Thank you so much for chatting with us while you're at the local pub having a brew, a beer at the local pub.
2 years old.
Pardon?
The beer I'm drinking is called 2 years old.
That's what it's called?
Yep.
2 years old?
It's spelled T-O-O-H-E-Y-S. And old.
Oh. 2 years old.
And yeah. There's also a 2 years new, which is the yellow color that a lot of people refer to beer as.
I need that as a t-shirt. Oh my god, it's Hot and Streamy merch. I'm still stuck on some merch of her sayings. I've got good ones, I tell ya.
I also have a shirt made by an Aussie person, and it's called F-U to the moon.
I see to the moon! To the moon, Alice! To the moon! Guys, thank you so much for the hype train!
Hype train started.
Australia is something that you won't expect type of stuff. No matter how much I explain it to you, you won't expect it.
Right. Oh, yeah. Two Puff, thank you so much for gifting a sub, Two Puff. Have you ever left Australia? Have you ever been anywhere other than Macedonia?
Besides Australia and Macedonia, no. I haven't been anywhere else.
Never? Oh my god. Gertie Girly!
But I am planning a trip to Germany.
Tell me, DJ, do they do the chicken dance in Australia?
You think we're 2-year-olds
Do they?
down here?
Do they get their wings flapping, their parakeet wings? Their cockatiel wings all flapping in Australia?
Too much.
Girly!
You see Flavy's
Pardon?
jacket that I'm wearing?
Yes, I see that.
You see Flavy's-
And then I'm gonna wrap things up in about a minute, okay? But, I see the jacket, yes.
It's not mine.
Whose is it?
My dad.
Oh, you borrowed your dad's jacket?
Well, because I work in freezing temperatures, and I kind of need a cotton jacket to help.
You said it's like 18 degrees is the low, right?
That's outdoor temperatures, but the facility I work in is 5 degrees.
Oh my goodness!
That's the top speaking.
So, like, you work in a fridge, in a refrigerator.
Yeah. But also, fun fact about my role in the job is that I also work in freezers. And I'm talking about Celsius. It sits between negative 18 degrees Celsius and negative 25 degrees Celsius.
Mmm. Oh
And
my
yeah.
goodness, I would hate that. I hate the cold. Gertie girly, looks like you're getting a flight to Australia, girl.
And for those people out there who care, I wear shorts and a jacket and a freezer.
You wear shorts and a freezer, DJ.
Short pants and this jacket and a freezer.
And you're okay doing that?
Yep.
Oh, you must be very acclimated to the cold.
I'm pretty much climaxed between any temperature between negative 25 and Australia's scorching heat 40 degrees.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, so you're good with any temperature. I would probably catch a cold working in a freezer all day and coming out to hot scorching heat. That's how the temperature difference is how people get sick.
Well,
Wait,
here's the funny thing is I jump between 3 different temperatures every single day.
That's crazy. And IB Charles, 2 tickets coming right up. If you win the lottery, IB, we need this, and we need verbal affirmation of this. We're trying to plan a trip to Australia.
And if you do come to Sydney, a few locations I'd suggest you to check out is one being Parramatta, being out west of Sydney, mainly for the shopping if you do like shopping and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
For dressing and whatnot, that's usually where the outlets are. Coogee being eastern Sydney. Then you have the Shire, which is south of Sydney, the south part, which is Miranda and Cronulla. Miranda having a very big shopping centre, and Cronulla being, if not, one of the best, if not the best Sydney beach you've ever been to.
It is written, and so it will be done. Go on.
That's what I would suggest to you as a first time come out to Sydney. Just check those 4 locations out.
Ooh, and I would love to see the Sydney Opera House.
The city is a bit of like you go there once, you see it, and you just give up type of stuff.
You just give up?
As in, when I say give up, I mean like you see it once. Like how many times do you want to see the Opera House?
That's true, yeah. That's a good point. I agree.
You can go there. I'm not saying don't go. It's like you go there once, see it. Go see the Harbour Bridge. Go see the Opera House. Just don't go North Sydney. Just please. For the love
Why?
of
What's
God,
wrong
don't
with
go
North
there.
Sydney?
It's a bunch of weird people that have too much money, and it's a mess and a half.
Oh, it's a bunch of people with a lot of money. I see. Okay.
And think of like the rich place of Sydney, but please don't go there. For the love of God, please don't go there.
Ah, okay. DJ, you've given us such great insight to this huge island of Australia. Thank you so much for coming on and being such an honored guest and hanging out with us.
Thank you for inviting me in.
My pleasure, DJ. My absolute pleasure. You'll have to put that soundtrack up in the Discord. We are very excited to hear it. So
I will put it in.
You will? Wonderful. Okay, sounds good, DJ. Thank you so much for joining me. Enjoy your afternoon in Australia in the future.
You
Enjoy your
night.
Wednesday afternoon.
You enjoy your Tuesday night in the past.
Thank you. I will. See you later, DJ. Thanks for joining me. And us.
Yeah. Thanks for
Bye,
the invite.
DJ. In the past.
Yeah.
I'm a little
Guys.
pumpkin short and stout. Lift me up and pull me out.
Pumpkin time, sweeties. Pumpkin time. Saturn, this is a great. I love this. You see the Titanic get hit by an iceberg and sink. The animation just breaks my little heart. Just breaks it. Guys, that was great. I had to stay late for him because I have a feeling that DJ, without that liquid courage, might not have mustered up the courage, so to speak, to actually come on and join us. And he was very informative, chat. Like, we learned so much about Australia. I had questions, legit questions, because I've never been there before. And so it was great. John Regis, greetings and welcome, John. Thank you so much. Gertie Girly, it was perfect timing. And IB Charles, it was lovely to meet him. You are right. You're right, Becky. He was so great. Thanks so much for tonight. Gertie Girly, you are welcome. Thank you guys for joining me tonight. So, first time chatter. Greetings and welcome, first time chatter. Let's see who's on. Since we just had but is a vibe. You are good fun, World Destroyer. Thank you for joining me, World, and welcome in. Welcome in to new friends. So, best song ever? Careless Whisperer, for sure. IB Charles, love how he relaxed. So I have someone here who is an Aussie. I feel like to keep the Australian trend going, should we raid her, chat? Her name is Betty Roseville. Let's go for it. I haven't raided her in quite some time. But she is from Australia. So, might as well keep it going. I think she goes by Betty Rose now. She took the Ville off. It's just Betty Rose. But I'll be back on Thursday, guys. Get ready, okay? Next stream is Thursday, October. It'll be the 26th. Be prepared, chat. We are going to be doing some pumpkin decorating, wearing cosplay. It'll be Lexi on Fire and I. So it should be a fun one. It's going to be different. It's going to be different than this. We're going to decorate a little bit. So it'll be a collab stream with Lexi on Fire. She's going to join me. You really stayed so long for us. Oh, Gertie Girly, thank you for staying with me. I stayed a little extra. It's all good. It takes me time to go to sleep anyways after stream. And once he was in, he got backstage and he was there already. I heard him and saw him. So he was connected, just waiting there. And I was like, oh, I have to bring him on now. Like, he's connected. So 5:50 a.m. here now. So what's the time with you? IB Charles? It's 12:51 here. So are you in the UK, IB? I'm in Toronto, Canada, so Eastern Standard Time. So that's what it is. Eastern Standard Time. Becca, thank you for pinning the next stream, which will be on Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Nice, IB Charles. Nice. DJ, it's about 4 p.m. here now. DJ, thank you so much for coming on, DJ. You were an amazing guest. Very informative. It was lovely to have you, DJ. A pleasure, a pleasure. We all stayed late for you, DJ. I found you late in the stream, man, but really enjoyed hanging out for a bit. See you in your great community in the future. Ah, Brokey, Barnstar. Thank you for joining me. And I'll see you later. Join me on Thursday, guys. I'm going to be doing a pumpkin decorating stream with my friend Lexion Fire. We're going to be dressed in cosplay. It should be a good time. So glad to hang out with all of you. You guys are awesome. You guys are what really helped make the stream so wonderful and make this community what it is today. So I'm going to get going. I'd like to thank all of my guests that came on, all 3 guests. And I will see you guys on Thursday, Streeties, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Goodbye, IB Charles. Goodbye, Hangry Diner. Okay, goodbye, Becca. Goodbye, Saturn. Goodbye, Lincoln. Goodbye, Gertie Girly. Thank you so much for the raids today, guys. Goodbye, Time OK. Goodbye, Hello Kitty Poot. Goodbye, DJ. Goodbye to all my Safi Snaps. Thanks for joining me, Safi. Good night, Safi. World Destroyer. Goodbye, World Destroyer. Goodbye, Brokey. Goodbye to all you sweeties. Who else? Anybody else that was chatting recently, at least? John. Good night, John. World Destroyer. Good night, guys. I hope you have sweet dreams. Only the sweetest. Thank you for making this Tuesday so lit. And I'll be back on Thursday for a lovely decorating stream. Halloween is right around the corner, sweeties. I'm Festive AF. Have a good night, sweeties.